Last time on Dragonlance. They didn't like that. You guys were, I believe you were still at the Sunward Fortress. That's right. We started in the Sunward Fortress where you guys fell afoul of some draconian slod hybrids. That's what the creatures were. You didn't know what they were at the time. Skulking around in the dark. You managed to dispatch these creatures with relative ease, though they did manage to get a couple of hits in, causing maybe an issue for later. But you ended up finding two individuals, a scout named Rone, who seemed to be unconscious and hurt, and Yurkol, the leader of the Sea Elves, who was hiding away, trying to protect this individual from whatever the creatures were that were outside. You discussed things with Yurkol, and basically said, alright, Yurkol, we're going to get you out of here, stay put, and we're going to try and stop whatever's happening in this place. And you ended up going further down into the depths, where you found a red slod that was awaiting you, as well as some slod tadpoles. You managed, or as the fight began, you realized that there was another creature in the room as fireballs were being hailed upon you from across the chasm in the center of this lower area. You did also see that there was a big glowing red crystal in the southeastern corner, but that would have to wait until after you guys defeated everything that was attacking you. You managed to succeed in defeating all of the slotty, and then saw this stone that was there glowing with a strange energy. Landra touched it, something happened, and a few of the rest of you also had something happen to you, but, it wasn't until, I think, Cassandra ended up figuring out that you all were horribly cursed with slad tadpoles and you needed to be removed of this curse. Otherwise, in time, you would just birth more of these horrible monsters. With Miranda's magic, she was able to cure the vast majority of you and said we'd have to wait till the next day and I could get the rest of everybody. Though Landra was sort of weirdly refusing, wanting to have a slod destroy her body and kill her for some reason.
It was my baby.
She seemed to be having some sort of strange psychotic break, as far as I could tell, during this whole encounter.
The baby.
You guys began to leave, and then sort of remembered, oh wait, we need to destroy that crystal, because Galamar said something about there being magical interference from this place, and it's probably from that crystal that is messing up his ability to find the City of Lost Souls, or Lost Names. So, you destroyed the crystal, threw all the pieces into the chasm. The Landra tried to keep one. Eventually, she relented, and you guys accomplished your task, and went and looted the slotty at long last, getting the things that it had. I thought you guys, for once, were actually going to leave without your loot.
Destroyed a family also.
Destroyed a family.
My baby.
You did discover that, unfortunately, Yurkol was dead. Something apparently happened in the time you guys waffled around. Yurkol was killed, and the scout, Rone, was missing. And it looked like Yurkol had been felled by similar claw marks to the ones that you'd seen killed all the other creatures in here, including the Draconians. So, with the mission complete mostly, and only the casualty of the leader of the Sea Elves, you made your way back to Wakenrath to speak to Dalamar. No, you guys decided to just continue on, I believe. No. You talked to Dalamar because you asked Dalamar to go with you to Cap Carrion Clay, to which he politely refused, as Landra used her best charisma rolls to try and convince him by saying a lot of really off-putting things. Dalamar said, hey, I'll just meet you guys at the City of Lost Names. Here's where it's at. He marked it on your map for you and said, I'll meet you there, basically.
So sus.
Yes, he was being suspicious for not wanting to hang out with you.
Yeah.
And the things you said to him.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they were, but I remember them being pretty bad.
They were pretty bad. I don't remember either.
They were pretty bad. It was pretty awful.
I think I rolled a nat one.
Yeah, there was some, like you said something heinous to him. He's like, ew. And But as Landra began to spiral, you guys decided, all right, we're going to go to Camp Kieran Clay and see if we can figure out what's going on there. You were sort of invited there, more or less, by a mysterious voice over the fart gab previously. Maybe you're hoping to find some of the prisoners or find Darrett, but you scouted out the camp. You saw that there were some patrols of Dragon Army going around the camp, kind of leaving from this place. It seemed to be like a little nexus point, a hub of activity for the Dragon Army going to and fro. You concocted a plan. The plan was as follows. Harmony, we're going to make it look like you have shackles on you and pretend that you're a prisoner. The rest of us are going to approach, pretending to be members of the Dragon Army, throwing on like some other red sashes and shit.
It was planned.
It will approach, and we will tell them that we have captured someone, namely Harmony, and let's throw him in the prison, boss. You arrived, and oh yeah, because you did kill a scout team, because there was some scout team that you guys just beat the shit out of. I didn't make you roll the combat because you're way more powerful than them. So you kind of jumped a scout team, and we're trying to come in pretending to be the returning scout team. You were greeted by this very large fellow at the door who listened to you guys talk and told you to wait after you tried to convince him that you were the scout team. And he asked you which one you were, and you weren't able to answer that question. He said, okay, wait here. And when he returned with this fellow who I updated his art a little bit. Wearing that you guys recognize from the attack on Vogler, one of the Dragon Army commanders, it would seem, who greeted you all and was very interested to learn what the scout team had discovered. And I believe that is where we left off, unless there's anything else you guys can remember, because it's been a minute.
Did I disguise self into something?
No, I think you're just Harmony right now. I think you made it appear like you have shackles on, so it's an illusion.
Yeah. You did totally miss the fact that Miranda's bitch. So, make sure you tag on that.
What?
Miranda's bitch, Landa's the best.
You know what? You bring up a good point. I did gloss over a few things where Landra said some extremely hurtful things to Miranda, if I recall.
The dice said hurtful things. Okay, I didn't.
What are the dice?
I bet you rolled with intent.
It's like that scene in Jumanji where the kid tries to set the dice down on the one roll.
Oh my god.
So you Jumanji'd your dice. You said some very hurtful things, and Landra was extremely mean to sweet Miranda, who everybody loves.
Yep.
Cool. I think that covers everything.
Oh, so Harmony does
to make sure we
angry
got that in
then.
there.
Sorry. What was that, Dust?
Harmony does look angry then right now because he's still fuming about Landra being a bitch.
Oh, Cappy made sure that was pointed out that you're angry with me, so yes.
He did call you. You did call her a stupid horse at least once.
Yeah, it's true.
Like Cappy did his best to give an honest portrayal of Harmony. All right,
You did a pretty good job.
He did a pretty good job. You guys, like I said, you see this fellow. His arms kind of outstretched. Everybody, give me a perception check real quick.
Oh, a fat dragon.
Ooh.
The opposite of that for Cassandra.
She is.
Fat Dragonlance.
Hey, it's fine. She got the 1, I got the 2.
Cassandra, you've been walking a lot. Your legs aren't what they used to be. You're a little older, and you're like, fuck, dude, and like sweat in your eyes as you're wearing like some bullshit armor from some dude you killed not more than an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're like, you're just rubbing your eyes in the background. But Harmony doesn't have any sort of disguise on, so he's unimpeded as he looks out. And Harmony, something you notice looking at the scene. First of all, you see, peering over the top of the tower, there appears to be 3 Dragon Army soldiers are just kind of watching this exchange. They seem to have like crossbows at the ready, so they seem to be on alert. The other thing you notice is there's quite a few tents here. It looks like, again, this is a place that they kind of strike out from, but you can hear like noises from further in the camp. You assume there's more people here. And on this individual himself, he seems to be wielding some sort of like black obsidian colored staff that has a red gem in it, and it's sort of like at his side, like almost like in a little holster, but it's like a rod almost, not like a staff. So maybe about 2 feet long, and it's got a red gem in it. But he's kind of just gestures out widely to you guys and says, "Well then, come in, scouting team. I would love to hear your report."
Landra would like to push Harmony forward. Get to it. You heard the man.
Klaus would like to know if we're about to walk into death. Want to see if he's bullshitting us.
Give me an insight check, Klaus.
Can I also insight that with knowing what I have from my perception?
Yeah, you can.
Go, 1. Go, 1. A 5.
Klaus, your feelings are your feelings on this one. This guy seems to be welcoming you in, best you can tell.
Alright, he'll go along with it for now then.
You see he kind of waves his hand at the large draconian who kind of steps out of the way so that you guys can enter. Please, come in. We have so much to discuss.
This seems like a trap, but might as well.
Army's whispering, there are a lot of people in there.
No, it's fine. This is how they treat prisoners, and she keeps pushing Harmony.
And he doesn't budge.
Go! I'm stronger than you. Go! She thinks she's not stronger than
Sandra
him.
just goes with Klaus.
Yeah, she's not stronger than him, but she's like
Miranda
trying to push him.
just whispers to Hermie, "We gotta see if Darrett's in there. I know it's dangerous, but please."
It don't look real.
What?
He's whispering to Miranda, make it look real.
She nods at you, and you see she kind of like gulps a bit and like hits you in the chest with the butt of her halberd, and gestures towards the entrance.
Oh.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage from her.
He lurches.
Later
If Klaus
falls
were
over.
to pop Shield of Faith right now, would that like trigger an attack from these guys?
I mean, you'd be casting a protective spell on yourself in the middle of the camp while being observed.
Yeah. Maybe
Spell
not.
their scouts probably didn't know.
Gonna move you in. Or yeah, take you with me. Please.
Harmony doubles over in pain right here. And he struggles back.
Oh shit. Oh scheiße.
You see the draconian, this large draconian just kind of eyeballs you, Harmony, as you're being pulled along. The gates
scouts
close
out.
behind you guys.
Scowls at him. He wants to kill him.
One moment, scout team, if you don't mind waiting here.
Sandra waits.
Oh, you can come further in. I need to go speak with the Viewmaster.
Um,
I'm sure he's the one you should be reporting to. I'm just visiting today. Here to observe all the activity at the camp. You see he kind of walks off to this tent here and peeks in. Says, Viewmaster? And you just hear a voice go, What is it? No. Lord Ignatius. We have some scouts here for a report. And you just hear, So soon? And you see a figure step out of the tent. You see this figure. He's kind of greeny, but he's a hobgoblin.
I love him.
And he goes, "Oh, they're down this way. The scouts."
Why don't you marry him?
He's a new Darrett.
Something about hobgoblins.
You see the Viewmaster sort of looks to you, Klaus, and he looks you up and down, and he looks back at this man he called Ignatius, Lord Ignatius, and says,
Is this some sort of joke, sir?
"Whatever do you mean, a joke?"
These were my men.
"Really? Oh my. Well, it seems I've been lied to." You see, he kind of like clocks his head. He goes, "I'm quite a fool, I suppose."
What's this guy doing?
Well, he's watching you, and then he's
okay.
moving in front of the door.
Okay.
Oh
I
no.
Shit. She's internally screaming as he moves back in front of the door.
"It's all right, Viewmaster. I was having a bit of a laugh with you. I know who these people are." And he kind of waves at him to step back, and he just goes,
All right, sir.
You see the other Draconians kind of form up.
Oh,
So,
How big is that wall next to the Cassandra standing next to?
so, I take it you all got my message over that strange little device the gnome made.
you're not a girl.
Oh, that was you.
He shrugs. "It was me indeed, and I have to say, I expected you to make a little better time."
So why over here?
"I assumed you were coming here to get your friend. What was his name again, Viewmaster? The knight?"
Derek?
And you see the Viewmaster just nods.
Yes. Said his name's Darrett Highwater.
"Yes, I assumed you were here to come get him."
Indeed.
"Well then, I propose a trade."
What is involved in the trade?
"Well, you see, Derek isn't exactly what I'm looking for. I need something a bit more." He kind of looks around at all of you. His eyes settle on Miranda. "Divinely touched. So, the trade is simple. Her," and he points at Miranda, "for him. I know at least one of you would agree."
I refuse.
Oh, that's... Oh. I guess we're refusing. Okay.
Klaus refuses. You are welcome to make your own choice.
These branch tattoos are starting to glow a little bit.
Yeah, Klaus is ready to pop off.
So we're refusing?
Cassandra
Landra
kind
says
of
that out loud.
puts her hand on her bow. She doesn't actually go to draw it. She just, puts her hand back a little bit.
"I think it's really up to the lady, isn't it?" And he looks to Miranda. And she goes, "How do we know he's alright?" Of course. Proof of life is important." "Utra!" And you see, you guys kind of hear the northwest, kind of the clanking of like a cell. You see, dragged out, unconscious, and bound by this other hobgoblin is Derek.
My love. Landra raises her hand really high since she's behind Harmony and like steps to the side.
Yes, question in the back?
Could I, since you called her my name and everything, why are you guys so like full on getting these paladins? Because it seems like anytime that we interact with you and your significant other, it seems like Klaus and Miranda are in the front line of that.
Are you wondering why he's not obsessed with you?
I just want to know why Klaus and Miranda.
Okay.
He kind of looks at you and smiles and then puts a finger over his lips and he goes, "That's a secret."
Secrets don't make friends, friend.
Well, I'm not here to make friends.
Well,
But-
that's shitty.
As you can see, your friend is here and alive. What do you say? And he gestures to Miranda.
You've been duped before. Can we tell if that's really him?
Ooh.
Are you trying to see if this is an illusion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You need to give me an intelligence check for that.
You'll go power +0.
As he says that we're not friends, I start stripping off this horrible armor that's holding me down.
My intelligence is a 0, so nope.
So I'm not gonna make that check.
We don't have a wizard.
I mean,
No.
I have a +3, but I'm stripping down right now.
You guys, Klaus, you're confident this is a real person standing in front of you. The rest of your party thinks it is, but you're confident.
That Darrett is the real Darrett.
Yes.
Because the last one was fake.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be an illusion. Best you can tell.
Ah, shit, man.
Miranda kind of looks and goes,
Harmony steps up while she's starting to speak. You don't have to give yourself up. It's lose-lose either way.
she looks back at you, Harmony. Give me a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage because Miranda likes you.
Got that +1, baby.
She just kind of nods and says, I refuse.
Oh.
And he kind of shrugs. Very well. Well, you all are free to leave then. Be gone with you.
Oh. Miranda puts down her hands. I thought we were fighting.
I think we're here for Darrett.
Quick perception. How many people are here to fight if we do threat assessment, please?
Give me a perception check. You see who you see around you. There are a bunch of tents. You're not sure if more things are hiding in tents. And you know there's some people up on that tower that's right above you.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are they like shitty people like that like aren't good or
Are they
Are they
peons?
shitty?
are they
You
beyond?
see, he kind of just gestures back to the Draconian in the back who opens the gate for you guys and says, I don't care if you're here for him. If you wanted him, you could make the deal. You can leave now, or if you want this to come to blows, you won't like the results.
I've never been good at blowing bubbles.
He narrows his eyes at your comment, Landra. This frivolous comment in the middle of him talking.
Do you ever try to just blow bubbles with your spit?
She tries to
his-
blow bubbles with her spit.
You see the mood on this guy's face, Klaus, actively sour as he looks back at Utra with a serious glance, and Utra puts a blade to Darrett's throat. Says, I suggest you make haste and leave.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I'm gonna throw up. Hold on. Why isn't it not telling me? Oh, okay. Damn. She goes, you're telling me there's no other options. It's person for person, fight or leave. And
I'm
she's
sick
like,
of repeating myself. Utra. And Utra stabs him in the throat.
No! Landra screams.
And we will roll initiative.
Oh,
God damn it! I was gonna try and make him drop his fucking shit.
I was also
I was gonna try and
do
fucking
a
misty
maneuver.
step.
Really,
I
you
was
really
too far
tried this
away.
guy's patience.
Ugh,
God damn it!
I was
Talking
trying.
about bullshit in the middle of his monologue. You pissed him off.
I was trying. I was fucking 5
I-
feet away. I was like, I couldn't.
It's actually written in my little character bio for him. Like if people say like flippant shit and interrupt him, he gets pissed off.
Ah, you know my character. I got it. To
Well,
be
I
fair-
thought you might show restraint in one serious situation.
To be fair, she's stupid. Not just in horse form.
Self-described idiot.
Yeah.
I might show him stupid horse though. We'll see. Oh my god.
She's never been a smart horse,
I've never
but
been
she is a horse.
No, I was trying to fucking talk but move forward without him getting sketched out. Oh, fuck!
Moving forward is probably what sketched him out in general.
Damn it.
You start approaching instead of leaving. That's antithetical to what he requested.
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and mark these guys up for you.
Oh, my clicky didn't work.
What was your initiative?
22.
Fuck.
So you'll be out, Cassandra. All right, did I get? I did. I got Miranda on there. Ooh, she rolled pretty high. All right. So guys, just to let you know, this is a difficult encounter. And there's a lot at stake in this battle.
Yeah.
just to let you know.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
The
Before
marks
we
here.
start, can you clarify a few spells for me?
Sure.
Because I don't want to mix up Baldur's Gate like I've done numerous times.
Okay.
I think I asked you this last time. If I use Hex on them, does that count towards any, like, of my attack, like Thorn Whip, Shocking Grasp, because it's a attack spell?
Yeah.
Okay, so just those ones that have the attack spell, it works with.
Yeah.
And then my other, I never use it because I never know how to use it. I'm not saying I will use it this time, but sleep, is it, like Baldur's Gate is health, is that the same here?
No.
No.
It's a save
It's a
in
save.
this.
Okay.
It's the 2024 version or the 5.5 version.
Mm-hmm.
They make a save. If they fail the first one, they start to fall asleep, and they have to fail the second one to fully fall asleep.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. We did that. Okay. 'Cause I think I had that wrong one other time. So it's 2 technical saves to be fully asleep. Now, if
Yeah,
they
so
fail the first one and then make the second one, are they still under like a half condition or no? They're just saved.
If they fail the first one, they become incapacitated.
Okay.
Which essentially means they can't take actions, bonus actions, reactions. They can't concentrate, and they can't speak.
Okay.
But at the end of their turn, they repeat the save. If they fail the second time, they go unconscious. If they succeed, they come out of it.
Okay.
And it just takes an action of an ally to wake them up, basically. So someone just has to spend an action to rouse them if they fall asleep.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions before we begin?
Nope.
Let's throw on the music here for this combat. This one or this one? I think this one. There we go. Cassandra, you are the first to act as this individual drives his blade into Darrett. This one right here.
Okay. Even though that is the individual that stabbed him, our little homeboy is the one who gave the order. So Cassandra is going to shoot at him.
Okay.
I did take assassin, so I think she gets advantage on her first shot.
Uh, 25 hits.
And it would probably be just everything but the sneak, so it would just be 11.
Well, if you had advantage, you had
Advantage.
sneak.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah. And then she is going to shoot at him again.
Okay. Uh, 24 will hit for 7 more damage.
And then, because I'm just not used to playing rogue, if I do bonus action hide and move, when I move, does it make me visible, or can I hide and then move?
You cannot hide out in the open. I'll tell you that for free.
Well, if I like move to, so if I move to like one of the little hidden that behind one of the banisters here or whatever, or is that just a tent? That's just a tent.
It's a tent.
Yeah.
This guy kind of towers above the tents. It might
Nobody's
be
gonna
hard
see
to
me.
hide in the open field, and there's
Yeah.
also Overwatch on a tower right now.
Yeah.
But you could hide if you were concealed, then move from hiding while remaining hidden, as long as you didn't, do anything crazy. To answer the
Okay.
question.
Okay.
You could
And
probably at least dash to get around like the tower or something.
I was mainly just aiming to hide. There was another thing I wanted to do. I think that's all actually.
I don't think it rolled this guy's initiative. 1 second. I need to add him to the initiative. Let's see.
Oh, and when I hit him, she does have the push. That's what I was thinking. If she could push him back with each hit.
He cannot be pushed.
Oh!
What?
Okay.
He is immune to things that move him.
He's sturdy. Boy is sturdy.
He's an immovable force. Noted.
All right. You shoot him with 2 arrows. Kind of one kind of grazes across his cheek. The other one hits him in the shoulder. At the end of your turn, you see he just kind of plucks one of the arrow that hit him out and flicks it off to the side. And he says, "What a glorious day, Takesis." And you watch as some of the wounds begin to close on him.
Jesus Christ.
He heals for 12 with a healing word. Harmony, you're up.
How tall is this tower looking like?
The tower is about 30 feet tall.
Okay. Harmony is in his rage, and he knows that this guy told him to, but this guy's the one that actually stabbed him. So he, part of his rage, he pops into it. He can move up to half speed, so he ends up coming over here. If I can turn my rage, activate. There we go. And he's gonna lob 2 attacks at Blue Boy.
Okay.
He is going reckless. Burst attacks 26.
26 will hit.
Second attack 22.
Will hit.
Alright. Attack 1. I hit the button, it's not doing anything. Hit it again. Not doing anything again. Oh my god.
There it goes.
5, there we go. 12 for that one. Okay, I remember I have a thing. Do I want to use my thing? Slasher? No, Savage Attacker, that's what I have. Now, 12 for the first one, and then... Oh my god.
Oh, weird. There
And
it
I
goes.
oh yeah, I'll reroll that one. Take.
Okay.
I can reroll slashing damage one die. Blah. So
11.
12 and 11.
All right.
And he's keeping an eye off the people he knows that are up here if they pop over the edge to do anything.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to spend 2 of his legendary actions to do a radiant burst. You see, he kind of pulls that rod out and points it towards you, Cassandra. Turnabout's fair play. He's going to take a shot. 16. I think that will miss you.
Will
I don't know
miss,
why I didn't
yep.
roll the other. You see this. I hate when it does. This bolt of. It looks like radiant energy almost, but it's like crackling with different elements. You see like lightning and fire and ice kind of all coming together around this strange radiant orb that bursts into the wall behind you and does a significant amount of damage to the wall.
Ew.
Alright. It is this guy's turn. Let's see, we got... that'll be Landra.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a d20 plus 4 on these guys. 21 to hit you?
Yeah.
Are these the guys that are up the top of the tower?
You can't see this one from your vantage point.
Okay.
Two. Only 3 damage, Landra, as you get hit with an arrow. It's his turn. This guy. He's gonna dash to here. Klaus.
Alrighty. Starting off with his bonus action, he's going to use Commanding Rally on Harmony. So, I command one ally within 30 feet of myself. That ally can hear me. They can immediately make one weapon attack as a reaction. If it hits, they can roll a d8 and add that number as a bonus to the attacker's damage.
All right,
So Harmony makes an attack on, presumably this guy, but it's whoever he wants, technically.
Uses the reaction.
Yeah, it uses his reaction.
Alright, he'll take the attack. This guy, because he doesn't want pink to explode on him.
All right.
The 19.
That'll hit.
And I can use my Savage Attacker once per turn, so I'm guessing I can use it again on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's better. 13.
All right. He's still standing.
Alright, so after that, Klaus is going to charge through here. Just going the diagonal route, trying to avoid, like this.
Gotcha.
For his action, he's gonna cast Gentle Repose on Derek.
You smart cookie.
And that's gonna be his turn.
You see this kind of guy who's like kind of been grinning at you guys. He watches you cast this spell, and his grin kind of fades, and he goes, "Not very sporting."
Eat mein Scheiße.
I love it.
You must have met one of my compatriots then. Oh, that's right, you did. The one that took your friend.
Klaus goes into a rage.
And as you go into a rage, Miranda, who just saw Derek die, in her own rage, charges forward at this guy while he's looking the other direction with her halberd. And she's just swinging wildly at him. 14 to hit. That'll hit. This will be plus another d8. Radiant. She goes for a second strike with a bonus action. A 15 would miss, but she's going to channel divinity to hit because she's very angry. She's going to add 10 to her own hit.
Nice.
What did your thing do for my attack, Klaus?
Oh, it gave you an extra D8 on your damage.
Oh, okay. So I didn't roll that.
All right, go ahead and roll that. As Miranda just kind of yells at this guy, "I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!"
Plus a 3 on mine.
Yeah. He's still standing. All right, that is her turn. It's this guy's turn. He kind of comes up behind you, Landra and Cassandra.
Okay.
He's going to make a serrated sword attack at each of you. This one will be Landra. Why did it whisper it? I set these things and they constantly reset. It's going to miss. He rolled a 9. Second attack is going to be against Cassandra. 25 to hit.
Oh, yes.
That's 12 slashing damage as he hits you with this giant serrated blade that just rakes across your back. And then he swipes out with a tail on Landra.
Miss.
13's going to miss. All right. This guy, he's got 1, 2, 5 of you guys in range. Harmony, you do see a guy poke his head out, but I think your reaction's been used.
Yeah,
And you went reckless, yes?
I did.
Alright, he's gonna make, I should have done 2 attacks earlier, but that's okay. 1d24. So it'll be 17 to hit on the first one.
Miss.
And then, wow, 2 nat 1s on the second one. Misses twice with the bow. 17 really misses you?
17, yeah. I took Speedy, so my AC is 18 now.
Oh, nice. Landra.
Just double checking real quick. For next turn. It says that I can keep concentration on a spell while in wild shape. I just can't cast new spells. But Hex can be moved. It's technically not a new spell. Yay, nay.
One more time?
If I were to cast Hex, which is concentration, wild
Yes.
shape, it says I can maintain concentration on spells while in wild shape, but I cannot cast new spells. But Hex can be moved. It's not technically a new spell. Yay, nay.
Correct.
Okay. Then she is going to go ahead and Hex Big Boy.
This guy?
Yeah. I don't. Can that be done at higher when?
No,
Up to-
it just
okay,
increases
yeah.
duration.
I didn't think so. All right. So.
I'll use that for Hex.
Hex, and then she's going to go ahead and Shocking Grasp. Please hit. LOL.
Yeah, you swipe at him, but it goes wide.
All right.
Like, as the tail is flying at you, you try and swipe at him, and you both just miss each other. Just
That's everything.
All right. You see this guy. It is his turn. What is he gonna do? I think it's time I invited our guest. And you see he raises the rod in the air, and he goes, Akbarir, answer your summons! And you see the gem glows a bright red. And you guys hear in the distance a loud roar, echoes and thunders in the sky.
Joey, we needed that box. This one.
A box?
And something is going to join the initiative.
Yeah, your box of doom.
Mm-hmm.
He used his action to summon Arkvarir. So, what will he use his bonus for? He looks to the hobgoblin you've been fighting and says, Don't disappoint our goddess. And will heal him with a healing word at level 4.
Whore.
He gets 22 health back.
Yes.
And that is Ignatius's turn. He seems to be content standing there while being slashed at. Right. This Draconian is going to move in. Take 3 attacks here at Miranda. 10, 22. That will hit for Lemon. She has to make a strength save. Yeah, she gets smashed with this tail that tries to crush her into the ground, but she stays standing. Alright, this guy is going to run into here. So will this one. One's going to swing a couple times at Landra, and the other one's going to swing 2 times at Cassandra. So here comes the first 2 for Landra. 18 and a 21.
Yeah, both.
Alright, so 10 total damage, and I need 2 con saves for your spell. You're good? You're good. Alright, 2 attacks at Cassandra. Those are both gonna miss.
Yep, both miss.
Alright. Oh, I forgot about that. It's okay. I'll remember for next time. You see this one in front of you. He has this great sword that he stabbed Derek with. He pulls it back and is going to take 2 swings at you, Harmony, with advantage. It's a crit. And a crit miss. And it didn't roll the damage again, which is irritating, so I'll have to roll this separately. So this will be the slashing. So it'll be plus 15. So 21 slashing. And then...
Yep.
8 poison from his blade.
Man, there goes my temp HP.
Alright, that's his turn. This guy is going to move in. You can get to there. And I forgot, this guy's going to swing it 3 times at you, Klaus. Because he's within the aura of the Hobgoblin Commander, he gets advantage on these attacks.
Alright.
So this will be the first one, 18, and then a 17. I think those both miss you.
Yeah, his AC is 19.
Alright. It's the Viewmaster's turn. He is going to He looks to Ignatius, and Ignatius says, "Kill the big one." And he nods and rushes over. He's going to take some 3 long sword attacks at you, Ignatius, or Harmony, with advantage. 25. It's not damage. And then a 14 and a 9. Wow. First one was going to be 10 slashing from that guy. Alright. This one is going to go... He's going to run into here, take 2 strikes at Klaus with advantage. It's going to miss, and it's going to miss. These guys don't have really high attacks. Alright, this one is going to fire at... Cassandra, 2 shots from the tower. He's within the Viewmaster's aura, so he'll have advantage. So these will be, I'll just roll. What did they do? +4. So it'll be a crit on the first one.
Awesome.
And a 19 on the second one.
Both of those hit.
Alright, so you'll take a total of... 24 points of piercing damage from shots from the tower.
Okay.
Alright, this one lumbers over Darrett. And is going to take a lot of different lads here to go through their sheets. There they are. Alright. He's going to make... Does he have reach? No. So he's going to go after Klaus with all of his stuff. So he's going to try the tail first at advantage on you, Klaus. 17's going to miss. 12 and 15. Wow. Alright. Cassandra, you're up.
Tink, 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 tink.
Oh god. She's gonna shoot at green. I can scroll back up. That's probably gonna miss, I'm guessing.
You're talking about the guy right next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely misses.
You
You see the arrows just kind of clink off the armor just ever so slightly.
I'm gonna... We really need to take these guys out, so she's gonna action surge. Try again.
Okay.
This one should hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And then this one should also hit.
Another 11.
And then she is going to do a disarming attack on it. The maneuver, I guess I should say.
Okay, strength save. It's a 22 on the save.
Yeah, that'll pass. But
But you'll get the
Can
extra
I-
damage.
yeah. I can't remember how much that
It's a D8, I believe.
D8, yeah. Can I do a maneuver for each shot?
Yeah, as long as you
Alright.
have the superiority die to spend, you can.
Okay, yeah. Can he roll again?
Sure thing.
Awesome.
And then she would have tried to push him back with her longbow as well with each of those hits. I don't
I'd
know
work
if
on
he's
him.
immovable. Yeah.
It's 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Larger,
And then
smaller.
she's gonna bonus action, disengage.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, his sword clatters on the ground like right here because you shot him and it came out of his hands as he was flying back.
Damn.
All
Okay,
right.
that's my turn. That's all. I'm all done.
At the end of your turn, Ignatius is going to use one of his legendaries to Misty Step
Bruh.
back to here. And you guys hear that roaring noise get louder as coming over the horizon. You see a creature of legend. A black dragon
Fuck.
9. It's time to go.
flies in and lands in the middle of the camp.
Cassandra raises her hand and wants to go home.
I'll feed us in.
I have a question. I have another question.
As it lands, I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
Because you are seeing a thing from Myth right now.
Ooh. It's not great. Klaus also has an aura that gives +2 to save. So, yeah, +2 to saving throws while you're in my aura.
How big is that aura?
I think it's
10
only
foot.
10 feet. So
Yeah, so Harmony gets it.
Harmony, that gives him...
And technically Darrett's body gets it.
Darrett's body is unafraid. Everybody except for Miranda is frightened.
Awesome. So
Oh, fantastic. He was going to run away anyways. It's fine.
yeah. Cassandra wants to leave.
I guess we'll use this for frighten.
Can I do the Baldur's Gate thing where you run as
Reload?
far away as you can
Get out of combat, exit combat.
exit combat, and then I'll get a bunch of potions and just start over again?
Save scum.
If I could do, yeah, save scum. Can I do that? Reload, please.
As you guys see, again, a creature from myth and legend lands on the ground at the command of this man, apparently. And its mere presence drives fear into your hearts. And you hear this thing speak. I don't think anybody knows Draconic, because...
Nope.
Would have been a little too on the nose if we did.
Yeah.
There would have been no
Maybe.
reason for her to learn
Yeah.
Draconic.
It's also kind of a dead language in this setting.
Yeah.
It says something in this ancient language, and you see this guy who's just kind of has his arm raised, and he goes, Akvarir, these insolent whelps defy our goddess. Your prize is close at hand. Help me lay waste to them, and I will assure you, you will have what you desire. You see the dragon regards him. But it was its whole action to get there. It was flying from a little length away. Harmony, you're currently frightened.
So my reaction of being able to move people to near me, it says on their start of turn, but Derek doesn't have a turn. Would I be able to use my reaction to port him into my arms?
He is not a person right now. He's an object. Corpses are objects.
Corpses aren't people.
So if Klaus picks him up, I can port Klaus to me,
Yes.
Yeah.
and Derek will come along.
Yeah, because he's being carried by Klaus.
Well, here goes my speedy recovery. Wherever that fucking button is, because there's so much shit on my character sheet now. Oh, fuck. Oh, first of all, Klaus, you get 2d6 at the start of my turn. You get 5 temp HP. Because you're within 10 feet of
Freaking
me.
sick, yeah.
Let's see. Speed, where the fuck is my speed recovery at? There we go. Speed recovery, bonus action, spend a hit die. Oh no, that's not the button. Oh, why don't they just put a button on there for that? God damn it. I actually have to go into... I'm just gonna roll d12. Fuck this. 11.
keep track of it.
11 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Heal. Cool. Hmm. What do I want to do? Can I do anything cool? No, I don't think so. He's just gonna go reckless and attack straight, I guess, with if he's looking directly at this guy, does fear still impose from this guy?
100%.
Alright, so just attacking straight then with reckless active.
Okay. Is your intent to hit the one that you were fighting originally, or the other
Yeah,
one?
I'm just gonna hit that guy since he's been getting beat on already.
Okay. So yeah, it'd be straight roll because you are frightened.
20.
20 hits.
Alright, damage for that. I will reroll that. $12.
Okay.
This will be my cleave onto this guy.
Get cleaved, nerd.
I crit that guy
Nice.
Okay.
with my cleave. So this is
Nice.
just the
It's just
1d12
a
plus
die.
2. Not, yeah, I still got my rage damage on it, but just the d12 plus 2, not the plus 7. I think.
All right.
2. So 4 plus 12.
16. A hearty cleave, but this guy doesn't seem too terribly bothered.
And he will attack this guy again with a second attack. For 16.
16 misses. You see, he just kind of barely dodges out of the way from that second strike.
And he looks over at Claudio, grab dirt, run. And
Yeah.
Harmony is not, he can't disengage, he's just going to start moving this way. And take the attacks of opportunity, which would be at disadvantage against me because of speedy.
Okay, so that's going to be 1.
So it's a straight roll, because I'm right.
Also, because of this guy's aura, they have advantage anyway, so it'll be straight rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 1 from a Baz. So here comes a short sword from him, so 15 to hit will miss. 1 from the captain, great sword, 17.
Miss.
And then 1 from Isivak, 21.
That'll hit.
So
So
slashing,
4, 3? Which one?
3.
3.
And the warlord's going to keep his reaction. He's not going to use it.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait. How far away am I? Up to there. He's gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And that way, if Klaus can grab Derek on his turn, I can move him. If he wants to intentionally run away and fail to save.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
At the end of your turn, Akvarir is going to use a legendary action to move. You see he beats his wings and flies 40 feet, landing here.
No, 9.
It is this guy's turn. Actually, I need to roll for these soldiers on the tower because they've also never fucking seen this thing. So one second, they're gonna roll
shit.
some wisdom saves.
They're like, oh shit.
That's crazy.
Well, they're just human soldiers that have been conscripted. Fail. That one's got balls of steel, and the other one fails. What about you? One other tower's like, just fire, you assholes! But the other two are frightened. So that'll be this one. Oh, and Harmony, you can make a wisdom save at the end of your turn for the fear. You're still frightened. Alright. One of the frightened soldiers kind of... he's gonna... I'm gonna say he spends his whole turn cowering, because he's like, freaked out. So he'll make a wisdom save at the end of his turn. Yeah, he's just crouched down. Alright, this guy... Oh, at the end of that guy's turn... Who's it gonna be? Klaus, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Eesh.
You take 17 points of poison damage.
Okay.
You see this dragon looks at you and lets out this, like, opens its mouth, and you watch this cloud of insects roll out and just begin to harry around you and are stinging at you.
Where's our bug man?
The Bugman is here.
The bugman comes.
Where's our bug man?
And if you were concentrating on anything, technically you have disadvantage on the concentration check while these bugs are stinging you.
Man.
That's rough.
Ringbell's kind of a dick in this world, guys.
I guess so.
This Baz is going to take 2 strikes at you, Klaus, with advantage. 22 and an 18. Or 22 and a 20, sorry.
Both those hit.
So 11 total piercing damage. And at the end of your turn, the dragon flies up here.
Okay.
No. Go away.
That was, yeah. Klaus, you are up.
Is Klaus afraid of the dragon?
Yes, you are, but it's currently not. It's currently not in your line of sight. It went around the tower, so you can get as far as until the.
Also, if you grab Dare, I can move you to like right here, and then you can bolt out the door, running away.
Oh, really? Like, so spend my whole round over here, or try to move?
No, I move you, and then you take your turn, basically.
Okay, yeah. So Klaus is gonna pick up Darrett.
Okay.
And then
It's time to go, buddy.
And then my thing is the branches of the tree or whatever. And if something intentionally fails the save, I can move them within 5 feet of me. And then if I choose to, I can reduce the movement speed to 0, but he's not an enemy, so he can keep his movement speed.
What's the distance on that?
30 feet.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
uses my reaction.
Klaus allows it to happen.
All right. You get pulled down here with Derek.
Swoon.
Donka Harmony. He's gonna.
You guys
Look
see
out of the-
Klaus
out of
just
the
kind of
door.
appear out of a root that pops up out of the ground. With
Yeah,
Darren.
he's gonna make it just outside the door. With Darrett, presumably.
Yep. What's the range on this?
Landra was unfrightened for half a second while she met Darrett. What? Hello? That's through my body.
So you can start it right here, right on top of you, Landra.
He could.
Ignatius is going to use all 3 of his legendary actions to cast a spell. He turns and says,
exult in the fires of Takesis. Don't think I'll let you take that corpse with you.
And he pulls into the sky, and you watch Landra as a pillar of fire ignites from the sky down at you, and he goes across the ground right over you. Right over you, Klaus, as he casts Flame Strike.
Bro.
I need both of you to make
Shit.
dexterity saves.
Nat 20, thank God. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Fuzzy Dice.
18. You guys succeed, which is good, as it'll first be. And then 24 fire damage, and then 25 radiant. So it'll be 12 and then 12, so a total of 24 to each of you.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna throw up.
And you see Klaus, Garrett's body is turned to cinders in your hands.
Died.
Wow.
And
Bitch.
it is Miranda's turn, and Ignatius just says, all you have to do is surrender yourself, and I'll let them live. Think about it.
There's no more fucking body.
Klaus screams to run. Everybody run.
She is going to... Let me get a little wisdom check for her real quick. She will actually flee. Because she could actually move forward if she wanted to from the frightened, but she will cast, as she runs, Aura of Life. So the way this works is as long as she's concentrating on it, within the 30-foot emanation of her, you have resistance to necrotic energy, your hit point maximum can't be reduced, and if you start your turn with 0 hit points, you instead come back up to 1. So if you get knocked down, the aura will bring you back up.
She's gonna cast
On your
that
turn.
after she runs away, though, right? So she's not getting hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll do the 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30 to here. Sorry, 30 to here. And then cast that spell. This thing gets a swing at her. Misses, and she is concentrating on that. Alright. It's this Draconian's turn. He's going to move in and try and block the way. A tail will miss her. Those will both miss, I believe. Yep, her AC's 18. Alright, the one guy on the tower who's not afraid. He's going to fire... at Landra.
No.
Even though he I might have missed it. Did that dude pick up his sword?
Yeah, he can just
He
pick
did,
it up
okay.
as part of his movement,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I couldn't remember if it's an action or not.
No, unfortunately, it's just you do it part of the move. He didn't connect either way.
Oh no, I know. It's just
Usually
knowledge,
picking up
that's all.
or unsheathing a weapon is part of the free action party attack.
Reaction.
Where did
Now, if you wanted to switch,
Did he-
if you wanted to switch to a different weapon, then switch back to another weapon, that would take.
That's an action. Okay.
A
So
15
that's
to
what-
hit
right.
and a 19 to hit, Landra.
19 hits.
4 points of piercing damage. You're
Oh
barely
my
standing.
God!
As an arrow wings you in the shoulder.
I ain't hear no bell.
It is your turn, Landra. Things are not going well.
Well,
The consequences to your actions.
I haven't done shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch myself first.
No.
Wow, that's a shitty touch.
Ooh. Yeah. You'll survive another shot from that guy on the tower.
Well, I thought I rolled it at. Did I roll that at? Where do you see what level I rolled it at? 1, 2. I should have rolled 3, right? Why is it not rolling right? If I rolled that at a 3rd level, it should have been 4, right? Not 2? I only saw 2 go. Cure wounds 2?
You used a 3rd level?
Yeah.
Roll four more d8.
4 more d8.
Because it's 2d8 per level.
4 more d8.
I got another.
Okay. I was like, that's so low.
I was going to say, did you mean to cast that at level 1?
No, a 3rd level.
She's like, I'm just gonna give myself a little touch.
This isn't the time for level 1 spells, lady.
No.
Right.
No. But because of that, this is the time for cantrips. These guys, I don't really want them exploding on me. So I'll take the opportunity from this guy, 5, 10, and then it's double
Freezing.
to go through this guy, right?
Double D. So this guy. And advantage is within his aura. 10's gonna miss ya. Whoop.
And then, so I went 10 here, so then it'd be another 20, technically, to go through this big boy, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna scooch right under your legs. That's 30. And 30... wait. Oh, before I move, I'm going to try and tickle his giblets.
You already cast a spell.
This is a can... Oh, I thought it... I did
Boons is an action.
That's right, I meant to do bonus action, but nope, I already did it, so I will not try and tickle his giblets. And I'm still in his range, so... Here we go.
Yeah. Alright. It's Ignatius's turn. You just see, as you guys are fleeing, also, you can give me another save at the end of your turn. Wisdom save if you like, Landra. And you would have been able to as well, Klaus. You are no longer frightened, though I'm sure, you don't have the status effect, but I'm sure you're actually still frightened.
Yeah, I'm frightened.
Same with you, Klaus. You managed to shake out of the fear. You just hear from back in the camp, just laughing. From in the camp, Ignatius spends his turn just going, "You all seem so ready to die, and you're running already!"
He's like, you losers.
So mean.
He spends his turn gloating, because that's the kind of guy he is. This guy is going to move into here.
No.
He's going to do a tail at Harmony first at advantage, I believe.
He's within the aura anyway, so.
Yeah, that's right. So, 21.
Well,
So 6 bludgeoning and a strength save, please. Alright, you're good. He's gonna give one serrated blade to you for 23 to hit for 12, and then one at Cassandra for 21 to hit for 12.
Okay.
Alright, this guy closes with Miranda. It's gonna take a couple whacks. Misses. This guy's already on top of her, so he's also going to attack 2 times. Miss Utra. He is the captain. He is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. Take 2 cracks with his great sword at you, Harmony. It's a crit. And a 17, which will miss. Alright, so that'll be 8. 8 plus 12 is 20 slashing. And then 9 poison. Right, this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Just gonna dash to here. Oh, sorry, that was Utra. Should have been down here. Viewmaster's still up here. Viewmaster is going to move this way. He's hanging back. He's going to take out some javelins and start throwing them. He's going to pincushion this big barbarian. Why not? 21 to hit. 17 and misses 2 times. So 14 piercing. Oh, this guy is going to go to... He's just going to run around to Cassandra and take a couple cracks. Go. 21 to hit for 3, Cassandra. As these badged draconians rounds the corner and slashes wildly.
Yes,
This guy is going to spend his turn afraid. And he'll make a wisdom save at the end of his turn. Fails. This guy is going to move 5, 10, 15 to here. Attacking you, Harmony. Tail at advantage. That's another crit for 18 total. And then I need another strength save. You're good. Here comes a 21 for 12 and a 25 for 13. As these guys are laying into you. Cassandra, you are up.
Okay. I've never used this before, but I'm gonna do a second wind, and then that'll give me.
You've never used second wind before? I haven't been doing my job.
No. Not that part.
I was gonna say.
Then there's the tactical shift or the tactical.
Yes.
So I can, when I click on that, when I do that, I can move 15 feet because that's half my movement speed without getting opportunity attacks.
That is correct.
So 5, 10, 15. And then she is going to risk the opportunity attack from big guy here. And then 5.
I will do you a favor and let you know if this would have been a more optimal move.
Okay.
Because you would have been within
homeboy's
reach of this guy.
Okay. I thank you for doing me that favor. So yeah, she will risk the opportunity attack from that guy as she continues to move. She's going to take a whole bunch of 5.
Attacks
10,
with advantage. A
15,
23 for hits you with
20,
7.
25, 30. So she's there. So you said 7, right?
Yeah, 7 from one of them, and you went by 2 of the Bazes. You're going to swing with advantage.
Yeah.
21 to hit. So another 8.
8, okay. And then she is going to, because I still have my attacks. So she's going to shoot at green.
Okay. $16 misses.
Let me just do the same thing twice.
Miranda's going to give you use one of her channel divinities to make the second one hit.
Okay.
Which puts this guy on death's door.
Okay. And then it'll knock him back 10 feet as well.
All right. So 10. He just rolls through the 10.
Yeah. And then
No, and then.
you said he's on death's door. Can I do oh no, that's not what my first one, could I have added a superiority die to that?
What are you trying to do?
The precision attack, where I can roll to see if I can.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So D8.
You get all the help you can get.
Yep.
6. He bursts and is destroyed. What do these guys think? Feet. Okay. Something very odd happens. As this thing dies, you see a shrieking spectral version of yourself appear in its place. Just making this horrible wailing noise, and it's going to force... it's not close enough that it makes anyone make a save, but there's just a strange ghostly visage of you shrieking in the middle of the camp.
The fuck?
Oh, that's fucked up. And I have to do a wisdom check for the fear.
At the end of your turn, yes.
Nope. She's still scared.
Still scared.
Still scared.
Perch.
Probably because I ate too much food and now my stomach hurts. So
Too many wings.
All right,
Yeah.
it's Akviri's turn. It shouts something in Draconic, and you hear Ignatius reply, "Kill them all!" And it takes off and lands right there.
Nine.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
9.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I was trying to go that way, sir. Excuse me, sir.
You put that line away.
I need
Can I
all
cast
of you
no?
to make a dexterity save.
A shield?
Is that including me?
Not you, Harmony. You are not in harm's way on this one.
He said the thing.
Right. He said that the Braz Draconian also has to make this save because it's in the line. This dragon do not care.
I hate this.
You all... I see Cassandra, Landra, Klaus... Yep. So you all take the following.
No.
54 acid damage as this thing sprays
I'm
this
down.
torrential rain of acid that tears through the camp.
What is
down.
what does Homegirl's thing do again? Miranda?
At the start of your turn, you'll get one hit.
Okay. I thought there was something against acid, so
No, necrotic.
necrotic, okay.
So as long as I'm in her aura the next turn, I'll pop back. I can pop back up
At 1, yes.
at 1. Okay.
What was the DC on that?
18. You failed.
Oh shit! I failed. Knees down too.
Derek!
Derek's body is burned away even further by the acid.
Yeah.
Just this horrible line. And you guys have a brief flashback to that battlefield that you saw, and you saw all these people that were burned. Like something melted through them, and you now know what did it. Alright.
It's been fun, guys.
Harmony, it's your turn.
Well, I can't move towards the bridge now. He is slightly shaken by watching Klaus and Cassandra go down. Less so with Lander going down. And he has a brief moment in his mind where he thinks, well, at least it wasn't Miranda.
You look over at Miranda Harmony and see she was just turning to run and sees this gout of acid, and the look of horror on her face is haunting.
Well, let's see. Bonus action. He goes back to his childhood where he was getting beat up in the woods and chased by people wanting to capture him because he's weird and freaky looking. And before he ever met Ispin. And his knees start to buckle while he's reminiscing and watching people he knows dies, and a bunch of weird looking fuckers around him looking different than he does. He goes invisible.
He disappears.
And casts Hidden Step.
Oh my god.
He runs over this way. Behind this tent. Actually, hold on. God dang. No, that'd be on top of the fire. He runs over here. Because he can't run towards the bridge, so he's just whatever. And he sits there for a while. He's done.
At the end of your turn, Akviri will move fly 40 feet, just rush onto the tent. He doesn't know where you are. Just crushes onto the tent there. This guy. Afraid. This one runs up to here. Klaus, at the start of your turn, you get 1 hit point as the blessing of Miranda's aura manages to pull you back from the brink. Paladine whispers in your ear, "Survive."
Let's see here. So got Landra and Cassandra dead next to me, or passed out.
Unconscious.
Who should he grab? He's gonna grab Cassandra and start running across the bridge.
Okay.
Sounds
It's
right.
half your movement to stand.
That's where he'd get with Cassandra's body.
You start down the wooden bridge. It's Miranda's turn. She looks to see where Harmony went, doesn't see him. And
That's what
just
my wisdom save, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll that. Looks to see where Harmony is, doesn't see him, sees Klaus get up from the spell, grabs Cassandra and starts running. And she looks back. It says, I'll surrender. Just let them go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And she will back up over Landra's body, throw her weapon down, and hold her hands out. A soldier from the top of the tower goes, "Sir!" And he goes, kind of gestures widely. "We have what we want. Stand down, men." But if they try to take her, kill them all. And you hear a bow go taut from atop the tower. Landra, at the start of your turn, you get 1 hit point back.
She, like, coughing up blood. Did you just surrender?
She just looks back at you. Run!
She looks at the pile of ash next to her. Fuck that. She wild shapes into a horse and grabs her and starts running.
Okay. You turned into horse.
Oh shit!
Damn it!
Oh my god!
Not the fucking horse.
And the horse has 60 feet of movement. And so she lost 15 getting up. So she'll get the 60 plus the 30. And she's fucking out of there.
So you start charging away with Miranda on your back, who is fighting you. So I'm going to need a contested strength check between Horse and her.
Horstra.
Strength is higher than mine. Okay, so it's add 4 to this. Okay.
Oh,
She'll
no.
probably get away.
Yeah. You try and grab her, but she, like, pushes you away as you're trying to go. Do you stay or do you run?
I know my persuasion hasn't been the West, but can I try and persuade her? Please.
I'll let you give me a persuasion, and I will give you advantage because she really doesn't want to do this.
Finally!
All right. She goes to push you away, and you say with your horse face, what do you say to her?
I say, I like, I look at her and go, don't do this. He's gone. Nay! And I try and yank her again back onto my back.
Goddamn, Sarah Jessica Parker is very persuasive.
You grab her. You just see a hollow look in her eyes as she loses the will to resist you, and you grab her and run.
The one time I needed my persuasion to work. Plus 0 persuasion!
Ignatius' turn, and he goes, Okviri, kill the horse. And you see, Harmony, you see he raises that rod again, and it gleams red in the gem. And Okviri turns to him and acknowledges him.
Fuck.
These guys... dashes, we'll get to there. This guy's gonna dash. It's to here. This guy's gonna dash and get to here. This guy's gonna back up. Viewmaster hangs back as well. He doesn't want to get into acid breath range. These other ones are too stupid to really know. Gonna dash to here. This guy's shitting his pants up on the roof. Continues to shit his pants. This one can get to here. Cassandra, unfortunately, the aura that would have brought you up is been run away on a horse, so I need a death saving throw from you, please.
Oh my god, I didn't even fucking think of that. I should have healed
Why
her
didn't
first.
I roll?
That means you roleplayed your character correctly.
I should have fucking healed her first.
16, yeah, that's a success. Okviri's turn. Alright, guys. You don't want a 5 or 6 on this. That's good.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Horse, horse, sweet paladine. Horse, sweet paladine.
He's told to go kill a horse. Flies. What was your movement? It was...
I moved 60 plus 15. So 75.
So you'd be far away. This thing beats wings and is pursuing you. It dashes. It's right behind you. So we're going to take this off to the side, as there's a little chase going on.
Oh, it's like the magic carpet ride again.
Oh, gee.
It would be right
Carpet
over
ride.
you, Landra. You see this dragon flies up, this black wings shadowing over you as you're in darkness as it pursues.
I'm gonna throw up.
Harmony. The thing that was making you frightened is no longer here. Come out of the frightened condition.
And I noticed that the guy, every time he talked to the dragon, used that staff and it glowed.
Seemed to be the case.
Would I be able to dash up there and try and wrestle it out of his hands?
To try and seize something from him would take an action.
What if? What does it take to drop rage?
That's a free action.
So if I drop rage and then re-entered it as a bonus action, would I be able to get my movement burst from that to move 75 feet total? And then still have my action?
If you want to, you can get in there. He has not been doing a lot this fight. I'll just tell you that. And his kit, if you get in there, you might not make it out of here. Just to warn you above board.
Harmony is in disbelief with himself. He can't fully grasp that he cowered in front of that dragon and ran away from his friends in trouble. And he sees that they're on death's door. He sees that Miranda and Landra ran off and the dragon is chasing it. And he knows that there's a connection between that staff and that dragon. Or at least he thinks. He thinks there's a connection between that staff and that dragon. Taking commands. So he's takes a moment to calm himself, going back, thinking about Ispen, and how that wasn't what Ispen taught him to do. And he locks eyes up here, he's looking directly at him, goes back into his rage, and bolts directly towards him.
Right.
And I get 75 feet of movement total. When I go into a rage, I move half speed and then 50 normal speed. And he is going to try and take that staff from him and smash it.
All right. Give me, I'll say, athletics with advantage because you are invisible. He doesn't see you coming. And whatever you roll will be the DC for him to resist you taking it. $26. All right. So he is going to roll. Essentially, this is a strength saving throw for him.
Okay, breathe.
He can possibly resist you. He does have a bonus high enough to do it. I believe if he gets a 19 or 20, he'll resist you. You just barely grab it from his hand.
Oh my gosh.
As he goes, "What the hell?"
Surprise,
I assume we're going to
motherfucker!
count that as an attack, and you appear in front of him.
He just appears out of that, snatches it out of his hands, and I am not afraid to die. And he's going to use his other attack to try and smash it against his head and break it or whatever.
Are you going to try to hit him with it, or just smash it on the ground?
Not like trying to... Whatever's the hardest thing around him.
Probably the ground.
Well, if it's a skull, it might be harder than loose dirt. Who knows?
I'll ask Harmony in this moment to give me an intelligence check.
My +0.
Harmony, your fury as you run up here.
Oh my god.
You have a moment of clarity where you realize that this is a magical item. And breaking them usually isn't very easy.
Eat it.
Eat it!
And I stick it up his ass.
Loop that baby up and fucking stick it down your throat.
But I'll give you this. Because it's a cool moment, I will let you do an attack roll with advantage, and if you crit, you will break this fucking rod.
Oh my god, come on.
way to lord that up. I can't not do that. It's not gonna happen, but I still gotta try.
Come on, Fat Dragon.
gotta.
I need you.
Yeah, you gotta try.
Uh,
Come on, Fat Dragon.
I want to see that
2d20
Fat
since-
Dragon against my screen.
Tell me how it turns out. I can't look.
oh my god!
Sorry, I didn't mean to
I
scream.
fat dragoned it.
He Fat Dragon!
No
Did you get
fucking
it?
way.
I saw that
I just
fucking
rolled
dragon!
2d20 and I got a 20 and a 10.
I saw
It
that
should be in the game
dragon!
log.
Come
Where
on!
is it?
Show it!
It's in
I
the
see it, I
D&D
see
Beyond
it.
log.
I see it.
I
in the
saw the
D&D Beyond log.
fucking
It's there.
dragon!
Oh shit!
Hold on. I can't
see
see it
it.
for some reason. Let me
D&D
go
Beyond,
see.
stop being a
Here.
pussy!
Here,
It's
I'll
right
put a
there.
screenshot
I'll take a picture.
in the
I'll take a
chat.
Screenshot. That's fucking
It's right
rules.
there. It's right there.
Oh my god! I saw that dragon
Oh
come
my
across
God.
my screen and I think I fucking almost
I
fell out
fat
of my
dragon
chair.
that.
You
I
fat
didn't-
dragon that!
Harmony, you reach out,
Fuck yes. Oh my
grab
God.
this rod from him, and you see the self-assured smirk of someone who sees someone who just signed his fucking death warrant. And with all the fury of the ancients in your heart, you smash it against the ground as his smile fades. It cracks and breaks. And you hear him go, "No!" There's a
No.
burst of magic. I need you and him to make Constitution saves.
Now I can die happy.
You'll both succeed, so you'll both take half of this. This is a magic item exploding.
It was so epic, though. Holy
So
shit.
amazing.
You'll both take half of 116 force damage as a massive arcane explosion rips through this camp.
Tell me you have more than
I take
58
50
health.
damage because I had 8 temp HP.
Nice.
And he takes only half, and in the explosion, he looks fine as well.
I have a tummy ache.
It's like, "I'll kill you!"
Yeah, my stomach already hurt. And I was like, I can't look.
Alright, Harmony, that's the end of your turn, and what an epic one it is.
That was
Oh my
epic.
god.
Holy shit.
Alright, guys. My character's gonna die, but he went out on a bang.
And he goes,
Literally.
"Die!" As he's going to use a legendary at the end of your turn. Is a 16?
Nope. I
Or
didn't
actually,
go with
wait.
either.
He's is alright. So it's this next guy's turn. That guy's afraid up there. Wisdom save. He's still afraid. At the end of his turn, he's going to use another legendary to strike at you. He misses again. You lucky bitch.
Thanks.
Klaus, it's your turn.
The dice tell a story.
Well, fuck.
Just he's like, "Yeah!" And you see this radiant damage crackling through the air as he's clawing at you. It's like these spectral dragon claws flying towards your head, but you're just dodging.
Right as he does that, Army's like, "You're kind of like a little bitch without your stick."
Oh shit.
You see fury in his eyes.
Fucking everybody over here is watching that.
Unfortunately, you guys just saw an explosion because you're behind a wall.
Fuck. He grabs Cassandra, and he starts running again, taking some attacks of opportunity.
All right, it'll be two Bazes. Here we go. 12 and 22.
The 22. Fuck. Yeah. It's
All right, you'll have gotten here before getting hit and knocked out.
oh no. Oh, that shit's funny.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to take another legendary swipe at you up there, buddy. Man, I'm rolling ass.
He's so distraught by
He's just
his
furious.
jewelry
It's just
being broken.
furious. We'll
My
cut
toy.
here to the dragon chase now as Miranda is on top of Landra. You guys are riding. You guys just see in the distance like an explosion, and Miranda is going to cast a What'd she do? She's gonna do 4th level cure wounds on you.
Oh, baby.
39 back to you.
Oh, yeah.
And this dragon is right behind you guys, so she just uses a bonus to swing at it.
Okay.
That hits for 17 points. This thing gets slashed in the face, but you see its like head kind of shakes as it gets slashed, and it narrows its eyes. And it shouts something in Draconic that you guys don't understand.
We don't speak.
He said,
bitch.
he said, "Oh no, you didn't."
All right, this guy is going to take 2 shots at Harmony in the back. $20, 13 and a 13. That guy misses. Landry, you are up.
I am going to spend my action and dash 120 feet.
All right, you dash 120 feet. It's going to take a rend attack on you as you try and get away.
That just
17
hits.
to hit. So, god dang it, didn't roll damage. I'm just going to roll this again to get the damage out. So you take 8 slashing and 6 acid. And you're 120 feet away, so how big is this map? I don't even know. 120 feet, so okay. You get to there, I believe. Maybe one more over. Alright, at the end of your turn, it pursues 40 feet with Legendary.
Barf.
Ignatius, he is going to take a breath and go, "You disgusting, despicable little furbolg. I will burn you to cinders." I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, you'll take half of this. You take 20 points of radiant damage. As there's just this burst of this strange holy light that comes from him.
He just smiles at him. He's like, I've resigned myself already. I know Wisfin would be smiling as well.
He sneers at you. Alright. This guy sees the threats on the doorstep are dead, seemingly so, and is going to rush back in. Same with this one. This one also rushes back in. Utra is going to move up. And as he approaches, Ignatius goes, "He's mine!" And Utra backs away before he gets within range of you. And after Utra approaches, he's going to take his attacks. 1 legendary action to hit you with advantage. 26.
Yep.
The dragon claw finally catches you. Searing pain racks your body as you fall to the ground unconscious. The Viewmaster looks, "Sir, there's 2 on the bridge. What should we do?"
Oh, no.
"I don't care what you do. I'm dealing with this one." And he kind of looks and moves in this direction. And just kind of
Goes down
whistles.
his last
the other
breath. Just
two.
goes, "You're a little bitch."
This guy, he whistles at this guy, and this guy's going to move over to Klaus and start to pull him back a little bit.
Cassandra does an opportunity attack from the grave,
From the grave.
from unconsciousness.
No.
All right, that guy comes out of here at the end of his turn. This one is going to walk up, picks Klaus up, puts him on his shoulder, moves back. Cassandra, I need a death save from you.
Okay.
So sad.
yeah.
Failure.
Died.
All right, Akbiri. He. Well, let's see. Doesn't get his breath back, but he kind of shakes his head and roars. He's sort of annoyed at the thing that hit him, but you see he starts making his way back toward the camp. Just breaks off from Landra and Miranda. And is flying back towards the camp, full dash. Before the end... Oh, there were 2 ends of turns. I need to take Ignatius's 2 attacks on Harmony. 24 and a 27.
Yep.
So before the light can return to you at all, Harmony, these 2 claws dig into your chest, and you call him a bitch as the life from you expires. Harmony lay dead.
Still smiling.
Alright. This guy makes a wisdom save. He's still shitting his pants. This guy kind of moves in over here. Klaus, death save, please.
Alrighty.
It's a failure. Alright. Miranda's with you. Landra, she looks back and goes,
We gotta go back.
We gotta go back. We gotta get them. So she pulls up on the non-existent reins and goes, let's go.
That was my
Landra.
hair. That was my hair.
Sorry.
It's not Reigns.
Yeah.
And she's actually going to cast. She'll just heal you again. She'll hit you at the 3rd level. Give you another 40.
Healing up on our way back.
Alright. This guy, at this point, feels like the combat has ended. He sees everyone's either killed or captured at the moment. And just says over, so, Lord Ignatius. And you see, well, you guys can't see this, but he kind of slicks back his hair and, cracks his neck and goes, that was frightfully irritating. I'm afraid I must make my haste from here. You all, Awar Akviri. And then you gotta go, what? Landra.
120 back.
Alright, 120 back. You will get basically to the outskirts of the bridge, essentially, I believe.
And they're not out here. Like, they're not paying attention, right?
You see one of them. You're not quite in view of the bridge yet, though, so you can kind of approach.
Okay. I want to turn to Miranda and I say, they know what my horse looks like. They don't know what my goose looks like.
Oh, you're what?
And then I wink at her, and I'll show her next turn.
Okay. You run up. Ignatius. He actually goes, wait a minute. Oh, it's that Knight of Slomnia. Oh, Lord Soth will be ever so pleased.
Fuck.
Bring him here.
Fuck.
And he's actually going to move 30 this direction. This guy kind of looks at him, to Ignatius, and he gestures at the body, and he says, throw out the trash. It nods, walks over, grabs Harmony's body, and chucks it into the fire.
Motherfucker, shit.
It's okay. I'm fire
Alright.
resistant.
Oh, hold on.
This guy takes position here. This one moves, starts heading back. Uhtred kind of shakes his head and goes to return to his duty. The Viewmaster he just kind of gestures to this other Baz Draconian, like this kind of like cut gesture of like finish it,
No,
and it nods.
no.
And he starts walking away. This Baz Draconian walks up to Cassandra. Second one's gonna hit. You already failed a death save, right, Cassandra?
Yeah. Is that a crit?
Yeah, on the second one.
Oh, that
So-
sounds 2 death saves, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
You
dead.
see,
Dead.
he stabs you and then just kicks you off the bridge into the ditch below, and then walks away.
As Cassandra's body falls off the edge, a whole bunch of cookies falls out of her bag.
My cookies!
Just blood-stained cookies.
Bloodstained cookies.
The doors to the fort close.
I don't have a backup character. This one.
So-
Shit.
We are going to exit initiative, and I'm going to tell you what happens from here. Landra, you are fast enough as a horse. You can retrieve Cassandra, but you might run the risk of being seen.
And a goose has 40 flying speed. Would I, as a goose, be able to drop under the bridge, stealthily revivify her?
If you'd like to try that, you may.
What would
I will need
do?
a stealth check from you in goose form.
What is a goose's stealth?
Honk.
Let's see. They have intimidation and perception on there. What is a stealth off of Dex? What is it?
Dexterity.
Dex, yeah. A goose's
Goose stealth.
Dex. Goose 5e, is that correct?
You will. Miranda will give you guidance,
Okay. So
so you can add a d4 to this roll.
It's a +1 to its Dex. Here we
All you're trying to beat, I'm going to set the stakes here. The guards on the tower have a passive perception of 12. If
Okay.
you can roll higher than a 12 on a stealth check, you can get to Cassandra without being seen.
So this is +1, and then if I need the guidance, I will use it. Come on, roll 20, don't fuck me. So 10. And what's the guidance?
So-
Is D4?
D4, 1d4. You're looking for a 3 or 4. You flutter in as a goose and are able to quietly
I'll leave
cast Revivify.
yeah, like pull her under if I needed more stealth and
Yeah.
vacancy down if I needed to, but otherwise, yeah, I revivify her and then I will throw a like fucking 4th level cure wounds on her. So you get all that too. So I got my revivify
Holy
and
shit.
that. So this and this marked off. There we go.
You are able to. Cassandra, you felt the life slip from you. You wake up in a slight pile of bloody cookies, and Landra is holding you under a bridge.
He looks up and she, like, her eyes are closed and she puts her hand up and touches Landra's face. She doesn't have her. She's like, Emilio?
No. But when you're ready, land your horse, and we're gonna charge the fuck out of here.
She opens her eyes and she's just like, "But you're still a goose, right?"
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
still a goose. I'm still a goose.
So she touched her goose face, and so she's just like, she's so disoriented. she's like, Klaus and Harmony,
Goose.
She
they're a goose. She's like, they're in there,
she shakes her head.
but they're still in there.
She shrugs her goose shoulders.
Surprisingly, looking for a Sundari goose results in no hits.
Because I don't know what happened. I don't know if I charged up fast enough to see Harmony getting pulled in, but I don't know what happened to Harmony. So I just shrugged my goose shoulders.
And as you guys are conversing, you see the black wings of the dragon fly over the bridge and back into the camp beyond you. Just
Okay.
and you hear like some shouting in Draconic.
She's like, we gotta go.
I'm faster than a fucking dragon. It's so cool.
Okay, Goosandra.
She transforms into a horse and gets the fuck out of there. Because I don't
Okay.
think she can carry her on
Cassandra holds on
goose
for
form.
dear life.
You guys reunite with Miranda and begin to flee from Camp Carrion Clay.
The Randas. The
The
Andras
Ran-
are the
The
Andras.
Andra crew are the only survivors of the encounter.
My god.
I will narrate for you guys what happens in the camp only because Klaus will be conscious for some of it.
Just a bit. Fuck.
Klaus, I need you first of all to roll me your death saves. You had one failure, correct?
Yeah. 2 more?
So go roll me 2 more. It's a success.
11.
1 more. We're actually going to roll until we have a result. So whether you die.
Okay.
You felt the life, because one's a natural, one's 2 failures. You
Oh, fuck.
felt the light ebb from your body and pass away into darkness, unsure of the fate of your friends. So, an amount of time passes that you couldn't possibly know until finally your eyes flutter open. You have 1 hit point. You are restrained and in a cell. And you see standing before you Ignatius. And he goes, "Well, at least I got one of my prizes. Actbeery was rather cross with me, but this is still an auspicious day, Night of Solemnia. You are going to meet Lord Soth very soon. I hope you're excited."
Just weakly, he's like,
And he's like, I'm not excited.
that's all you can do at 1 HP.
"I prefer you more this way." And he kind of bats his cloak, and Klaus, your eyes kind of roll over, and you see in a cell near you is Lord Baccharis Uthistid, beaten, bloodied, and unconscious in the cell next to you.
That was the asshole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who disappeared.
Yeah. He thinks it weakly to himself. "Ugh, at least there's some justice."
And he leaves you there for the time being, and we leave this scene for an unknown fate for Klaus Wagner.
Well, he finds it funny.
With
That he was
arms
missing,
wide
like a little bitch.
open.
Right?
This guy right in front of me, he can't hit me. Ooh.
Technically only 1 casualty. Klaus is kind of alive.
Well, Garrett's also dead.
Darren is dead.
Daryl
He's
Yeah,
was
real
but-
always NPC though.
He is ashes. He is beyond saving.
There's no saving that boy.
I'm
Even
ashes.
if we were
I'm beyond
like
saving.
revivified him, he would be so burnt. Like
He is.
he
You need an
would
intact body to
suffer.
revivify someone.
Yeah.
You could not revivify that. He was hit by pillars of fire and then burned by acid. Like a horrible amount of acid that just went straight over his body. Barrett is gone. You guys thundering through the wastes on the back of Landra, Horse Landra, you all get some distance away from Camp Carrion Clay. And yeah, well, I'll ask Landra, how long do you guys run? When do you finally stop?
I keep going until I would get basically a point of exhaustion.
All right. You guys just ride until finally, Landra, your legs give out from under you, and you all come to a stop some distance away from Camp Carrion Clay.
Sandra like jumps off and like just starts running in the direction of Camp Carrying Clay. She doesn't have the and I don't she doesn't have the intention of actually like running all the way there, but it's just that like just desperation, I guess.
Try and grab you with my horse teeth. Grab your shirt, stop you.
You see Miranda also kind of reaches out to not like forcibly grab you, Cassandra, but like also kind of like lay a hand on like your shoulder to try and keep you from running off.
Cassandra like she stops. She shoves off their reach, and she's just like, we can't leave them behind. We can't. We just can't. This is not what I do. Just like you didn't leave Miranda behind.
We were all hurt.
I know. She's just like, you know, when people just get that, she's just panicking and just pure, like, you can tell she's not thinking clearly. She's like, we've got to go back. Yeah. She's like, we've got to go back. We've got to get them. We've got to get troops. We can't leave our friends behind. We can't.
Yeah. She's
We just can't.
nodding her horse head at you, and she's like, we're gonna regroup. We're gonna regroup, and we're gonna go back for him. Right, Miranda? We're gonna go back for him. We've gotta.
You say right, Miranda, and after her hand got kind of like pushed off, Miranda is just kind of looking down at the ground, and you just see her eyes are welling with tears as she goes, "It's dead. We're all dead."
She lays down as a horse and puts her horse head on the ground. And you said she fell down or whatever. So she's trying to get down to her level. So she's a giant war horse. And she's like, which is why I couldn't let you sacrifice yourself for a pile of ash. It wasn't. That would have been silly. I don't know what they want you and Klaus for. It's not worth it.
But Harmony and Klaus, both of them too.
We're gonna get him back. We just need to regroup. Just like it's been always said.
It's just us though.
But it's been always said, regroup and go in with clear minds. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna regroup and we're gonna go in with clear minds. Whether it's sneaking or we find some help on the way.
Cassandra takes a big breath and she looks at Landra and she just nods. Okay.
We know what we're up against
I'm ready.
now.
I'm ready to fuck shit up.
Yeah. Same. Like I said, we know what we're up against now. We know what we're up against now. She just lays her horse head back down.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
I'm gonna have to roll this twice. Being silly.
You see Miranda just kind of wipes tears from her face and looks at you with the weakest smile you've ever seen Miranda give. And she nods. Says, I thought you hated me.
I don't hate you. I'm just really bad at talkie skill. And she does her bad neigh.
Like, that still
That's-
sucks. That's
Is
still
it
really
supposed
bad.
to be a horse?
I don't.
It's a really
guys,
bad neigh.
guys, I don't know. I miss Harmony. Landra starts tearing up. I'm just a stupid horse, you know?
Cassandra produces 2 biscuits from her bag.
Two
Are they bloody or are they new?
No,
There's a little-
they're not.
There's a little bit of blood on one.
They,
Just a
they-
little.
They were very delicately wrapped by Emilio, and she's just like, I was saving these. Emilio made them just for me,
Yeah,
and she hands them to both girls.
you unwrap them, and you see there's like a little note wrapped in with the biscuits.
She takes the note for herself and looks at it.
It's just a little note from Emilio that just says, I believe in you.
Spring break.
I really like. She, do you see like the beginnings of tears well in her eyes? But she's at. I think Landra's words hardened her a little bit. Like she's like she really is ready to fuck shit up right now. Like she is digging deep back to her assassin roots right now, and she just nods and she's like, I believe in you too. And she's like, eat those, please.
You stuff biscuits in each of their mouths. One
Yes,
of them
like
being
she
a horse.
shoved it. Yes, she shoved it in their mouth.
Of course not.
And she's like, we can't do this by ourselves. We need to go find help.
Right. Should we look for Dalamar or
Where did Dalamar say he was going
the
again?
Sea Elves or... Oh, he's going to the City of Lost Names. Wasn't there another place that was supposed to be nearby?
Dalamar, Wakenrath, City of Lost Names. I mean, the Sea Elf camp, what the fuck was G? G was a Heart Hollow. Could see what's going on there. We're kind of
Is
in
it
between
right?
now.
It's supposed to be a town, right? In the Wastes?
Yeah,
Maybe there's people there.
yeah. We could definitely
All
try
right.
that.
Are you rested up? Because I know it's only been like 3 minutes, so.
No, I'm not. She shows you her jello legs.
We should,
Maybe we
Maybe-
should rest here for the night.
yeah.
I'll take watch. You two sleep.
Miranda just kind of nods, and you guys set up camp for the evening.
Was there... Miranda's not the one that gives us a shorter rest, right? That was your Vecna character, right? I think.
She can
Yes.
do a prayer of healing if you guys just want to do a short rest.
I just thought there was something that made us so we could take a shorter long rest, but I guess
No,
something else.
nothing like that.
Okay. Then yeah, no. I definitely
You guys will have time
Yeah.
to rest and move.
Okay. Then yeah.
Lacking manpower at this stage, the best maneuver seems to be to regroup. So you all rest up. You're able to get a long rest and steel yourselves for the travel to Heart's Hollow.
We won't have to make any checks or anything. We can go ahead and
Not for the rest. You can rest.
okay. Alright. I'll take away my 10. Wait, it doesn't take that away. 0. Yo, dog. 0. There we go. Alright. And we don't have characters either that give us heroic inspiration when we rest.
I get her inspiration, but I'm a human, so.
Yeah, it's just the humans get it.
Just making sure I didn't have to reset anything on that. I'm just a silly elf.
Teehee.
Just a silly elf.
The only one who can see in our group. Hey guys, my characters who can see, please.
I usually do. This is the only time that I didn't make a character that can, because I was like,
no, I'm talking to the 2 who are dead.
oh.
I'm on it.
Teehee.
T.
All right, so you guys are going to make for Hearts Hollow, which on the map here is golf.
Yep.
Speaking phonetic alphabet over here.
Do have to make the rolls.
Okay.
So first of all, on this less than auspicious day, Cassandra, can you give me a D10, please?
Yep.
I keep wanting to say hearts.
7. The dry canyons remain dry for your travel. There's no flooding or rapid rainfall that impedes your progress. Landra, give me a D20 roll. All right. Roll a D4 for me. 3. All right, you guys are approaching an area. Give me perception checks, please. I'll include Miranda here.
I am traveling in horse, by the way, so we can move faster if that matters.
Okay.
All right.
Probably why my
Sorry, here you go.
perception sucked.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
My horse eyes.
With a nat 20, I will allow you to bypass this encounter because you're able to spot it way ahead of time. You see what appears to be a patrol of Dragon Army soldiers. 2 of them look like those creatures you fought at in that basement where the Slotty were.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
but they're uninfected versions of them, so they're like the actual proper Draconians,
Okay.
and they are traveling with what appears to be 2 officers. So a relatively powerful group that you can evade if you'd like to.
Yeah, I think right now their focus is trying to get to the town to get reinforcements.
All right, I will ask for a stealth with advantage from everybody.
I assume they were wearing. Oh, come on. They were wearing the same armor as the guys from Carrying Clay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Similar. I mean, they're all wearing Dragon Army armor, so
Yeah.
yes. As a group, you guys pass. You kind of, Landra, you kind of like nudge Miranda to get on top because your hooves are actually quieter than her clopping around in her armor. So she just gets on and holds on tight and tries to stay quiet as you guys sneak through. And you guys are eventually able to reach Hearts Hollow. One moment, please. I'm just going to take this map and make it fully visible to everybody. So you guys will arrive. Let me know if you can see the map.
Yeah. Pretty roads.
Yep.
So you see this it's sort of like a crater in the
Tree.
ground. Yeah, it looks almost like a tree, but it's like a crater that's into the ground, and the path actually winds down to a street. And you see all these different homes that are built into the walls of this spiraling down crater. The floor in the city has a beautiful mosaic pattern to it. It's all these various different colored stones when you look at it. It looks like a mosaic that's been, like I said, pieced together by individual stones. It's a massive undertaking that's been done throughout the city. And it beautifully stretches all the way to the very bottom of Hearts Hollow. And you see it seems to be a fairly lively place. There are people walking around here, kind of all over. There's just all these strange, like, desert-dwelling folk who seem to be living a life here out in the wastes. You never knew that there would be anybody actually here, let alone a town thriving as much as this one seems to be. You guys up there see the icon on the...
Oh yeah.
This is a cool map.
Yeah, this is a really cool map. Cassandra isn't the most charismatic character ever.
We lost our charisma character. I have like a 0.
We just have to go and talk to people. Like, do you want me to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
She
can
go.
provide you
stay in force. and provide
emotional
you-
support.
Yeah, I'm gonna provide you cuteness. She says in weird looking horse face.
She kind of laughs and goes, "Appreciate that. All right." And she just kind of waves at some guy walking in. Like, "Excuse me." And this kind of burly but older dwarven man gets his attention caught as he sees you guys kind of looking like total outsiders walking into a town they know nothing about, and he goes, "Oh, hello, miss. Can I help you?" And Miranda kind of goes up. "Hello, my name's Miranda. I'm from Calaman, and these are my friends, Cassandra and Landra. Say hi, guys."
Cassandra lifts up a hand. She's like, hello.
Landra lifts a hoof. Hi.
"Oh, that's a talking horse right there. Okay. She goes, "I forgot about that. Yes, she is my friend, a talking horse. She's gonna make a
Oh gosh.
persuasion."
Oh
She
god.
nays. She goes, nay!
Oh Jesus.
This guy's like, "I gotta go," and he just kind of toddles off. She's like, "Oh gosh,
So
I missed it."
maybe we should do
So
Landra just the horse? I mean,
Or maybe
Sure.
you should just go back
Maybe you
to
should-
your human form. Just maybe not be a horse.
maybe
I
not.
forgot you were a horse.
I also forgot you were a horse. You were in human form. You're like, hey, I'm like, oh shit. Fuck.
She never
Out of the
went
back of your mind, out of the back of your mind, you think you hear Harmony whisper, "Stupid
I guess
horse."
I should have just been like, oh yeah, Miranda, definitely friends with horses. She's friends with all. And Landra transforms back into herself.
I mean, I try and be friendly.
Yeah.
Let's try
that's-
someone else.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm human now, so she smooths down
Okay.
her dress.
You guys continue further down into the ring, like this again. This beautiful mosaic that runs throughout the entire city. And give me perception checks.
Like the yellow brick road, but
It's
swirlies.
so beautiful. Much better eyes as a human than a horse.
Oh. Oh.
Landra, you kind of look out and you see, kind of off in the distance, there are some kids kind of playing, and you see one of them like goes to kind of like pull one of the stones out of the mosaics, and their mother kind of like slaps their hands, and you kind of overhear a little bit of a lecture. She just goes, take those. Those are left here by people who've traveled. They're wishes. Don't take people's wishes. And the kid kind of whines, but goes, but it's pretty. He's like, I'll get you other pretty stones, you brat. And drags her it away.
Sounds like my mom. I love it. I miss her.
But you also see there's sort of this human-looking individual, a fellow kind of dangling his legs off the edge, looking down into one of the lower levels, like in a very unsafe manner. Seems to have like a travel pack at his side. Looks like probably someone who's wandered into this town recently. It's up to you guys who you want to approach. Do you want to try to approach like the mom yelling at her kid, or the guy who's just hanging out who doesn't look like he's from here?
Oh, the guy.
The mom.
Cassandra will go towards the guy.
And Landra starts heading towards the mom.
Landra
Yeah.
Miranda is just looking.
Because
Miranda's
Cassandra's
looking
looking
at
for
both
people to fight
directions.
for her. And as a mom herself and seeing the small kids, she just doesn't want to go that route. So she goes towards the buddy.
Landra misses her mom, so Landra's going towards.
Yeah, understandable. Mm-hmm.
Goes.
Mhm.
Think of her mom.
You guys go in two opposite directions, and Miranda stands there, flustered, trying to figure out, oh no, what do I do? And
Cassandra turns around and gestures to Miranda to follow Landra.
Why can't they ever be left alone? What is with your family and not feeling comfortable leaving me alone?
you do that, and she gives a solemn nod in understanding, and rushes after Landra.
I'm gonna talk to Liam about this later.
So we'll start with the guy hanging out, looking down. You see kind of a younger human fellow looks up at you and goes, oh, hello, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just visiting. Coming back to town to visit. It's been a while since I've been here, though.
It's not normal for me just to walk up to random people, by the way, that I've never met before, but I'm looking for people to help me fight some bad
You
guys.
fight.
Yeah.
He kind of thinks for a second. And he goes, well, if you're looking for fighters, probably want to go check down at the Salt Lick.
The Salt Lake? Where is that?
He gestures towards the large building that's kind of overhanging
Okay.
that area. He goes, yeah, that's kind of the biggest tavern in town. I think old Nezra's there.
Nezra? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Nezra.
Okay, Nezra.
And I'll
Okay.
take that out for you.
Okay. And what's your name, young man?
Oh, Kit. And he extends a hand to shake your hand.
She shakes it. It's a firm handshake that she gives a little extra squeeze at the end to see how tough he is.
Give me a perception check, I'll say.
Okay.
Pretty calloused hands. The hands of somebody who probably does a lot of like labor. You pick that up. So definitely works and does a lot of stuff. You don't know if he's like a fighter by any means, or if he just does a lot of work.
Okay. She's like, you got a good grip. What do you do around here?
Well, mostly kind of go out in the waste, find odds and ends for ends odds.
Okay. Any unique ends odds that you've found lately?
Oh, I find odds and ends for ends odds.
You have totally lost me.
He kind of laughs and he gestures down the way. Ends odds. It's a shop.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. That makes sense. So if I was looking for anything, that would maybe kill a dragon.
He kind of thinks. He goes, well, I mean, if anyone might know something about a dragon slaying, granted, he might be able to tell you. I mean, he runs Ends Odds. He's an old
Okay.
dwarf. He might know something or other about that stuff. That's all kind
Okay.
of stuff of legends, though.
She kind of gives one of those, so about that. And she gives a very quick rundown on their story thus far.
All right. While you're kind of telling this guy what's
Yeah.
been going on, we'll jump over to Landra. Landra, you see this woman kind of like at one of these buildings. She's ushering in her kid, and she sees you approaching with this very heavily armored woman, and she just goes, can I help you?
Hi. Are you
Hello.
looking to... First off, do you have a family other than you and your son? Like, do you have a husband?
Excuse me? Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Shit. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I gotta roll.
Okay, one more.
Yeah, that's more like it.
She just goes, inside, honey, and she pushes her kid in and closes the door.
Oh, I wasn't hitting on you. We're recruiting.
It really sounded like you were hitting on her, Miranda.
Yeah, we're
Or
recruiting.
Landra, sorry.
She
Plus
like...
dangerous.
Is there any, like, spare paper? Like, lying around?
Absolutely not.
Damn it. Well, looks like there's nothing to, like, nail something to her door for later, so...
You were
Alright.
going to nail something to her door?
Yeah, how else are you supposed to pass notes in a town?
You don't do that. That's crazy. If you were nailing, like, a notice to someone's door, they'd think you're, like, a tax collector or something.
Well, if I could come up with something like a sticky type note, that would be a lot easier, but we don't have those here, so nailed door works.
I think your approach is, not great. Look, if you want people to, like, communicate with you, you need to kind of just say, hello, my name is Landra, and they introduce themselves, and then you go, oh, it's very nice to meet you, and then you kind of, like, ease into a conversation instead of asking a lot of probing questions, like, right away.
Oh, okay. She, like, turns around, and the next closest person she walks up to and goes, hi, my name is Landra. What's your name?
you turn to this. There's just this random halfling, the old Kender as they are, and they kind of look up at you and goes, "Oh, Landra, my name's Pip. Pleasure to make your acquaintance."
Hi, Pip.
Puts
How
the
was
hand
your
out.
day? And she shakes his hand.
He shakes your hand. Oh, guess it's going pretty good.
That's great. I'm going to ask you those things before I ask you these probing questions. Is that okay?
Give me persuasion with disadvantage again.
Getting better.
He kind of goes, "That's kind of a weird thing to say, but oh, you're kind of quirky. I like that. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? What's up?"
Awesome. We are looking to recruit because we have just lost, not dead, but lost 2 friends of ours, and we really need to get them back. What would be the best place to go for a place like that? I'm not hitting on you.
You see, you see this little Kender kind of puts a thumb and like a knuckle to their chin, like in a thinking posture. He goes, Well, sorry to hear you're not hitting on me. Maybe I could have used like that compliment today, but that's okay. Let's see.
She
Let's
turns
see. You're
to
looking.
Miranda and gives her a shitty look.
It's just face palming behind you. Like you just happened to meet the weirdo in town.
Like attracts like, man.
They do. And he goes, I mean, if you're looking for people to replace people who you've lost and aren't dead, as you say, well, there's soldiers in the fort, and he gestures to this building in the far northeast. Says, if you're looking for like mercenaries or people for hire, you can go down to Salt Lick. Trying to think of what else.
The Salt Lick was the tavern? Was that the one? Okay.
Yeah, he mentions it as well.
Okay.
And he goes, there's also there's a wizard here, Lavender. You could talk to them. They're down in that tower over there, and he gestures to a tower that's kind of overlooking the center of the crater. And who else? Outside of that, yeah, those are kind of the only places where you might find people who can do a little combat or know a little something. If you're looking for stuff, you go to Enzod's and You could always check out the full mosaic in the center of town. It's pretty. You might, enjoy it. A pretty lady like yourself.
Would you like to go to the mosaic with me, Pip?
He kind of goes, shucks, I actually gotta get doing some stuff, so, maybe I'll catch you later.
Maybe I'll catch you later. And she, like, boops him on the nose and goes, thank you for all of your help. And she, like, skips along.
Just gonna do a quick roll. Okay.
Miranda, I really want to go see that wizard. When they get far enough.
Crafty, how much gold do you have?
47.
Okay. Alright. And Miranda just kind of shrugs and nods. So you guys know, and I'll put these on the map later for you. Mosaic. You heard about Lavenders. The Salt Lick. And the fort are the places you were told about. Meanwhile, Cassandra, you finished telling this guy this story, and he goes, wow, lady, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot of weirdos around lately, and those army guys.
What army guys?
The ones that they got the red, they wear the heavy armor. What are they called? The Dragon Army or something like that?
Oh, are any of them here? Like,
No.
Here. Okay.
They kind of stay away from here. They're afraid of messing with old Nezra.
Oh, really? Okay. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I'm going to go over and see if I can talk to Nezra.
Yeah,
She
good luck.
practically bolts away. She's
All right.
like, bye. And she heads straight over to the Salt Lick.
You start heading that direction?
Yeah. She's like power walking too. Like she's not running, but she definitely is like doing the power walk.
Landra, you see Cassandra is starting to power walk past you.
Wonder where she's going. Anyway, I really want to go see that wizard. Do you want to go with her? I'm going to go to the wizard.
Miranda watches as Cassandra power walks by. And
Does
goes,
Cassandra see them?
Yeah.
She just shakes her head towards Miranda and she just keeps going.
Where are you going? She yells.
She's just like, I'll be right back. You guys just keep recruiting.
I'm doing it. I'm really
You do.
successful.
I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
All right, I guess
Her
you're
voice
with me.
fades as she rounds the corner and
I'll put a GIF to summarize the response that you get from Miranda as you walk away.
Landra puts her arm, clasps her arm in Miranda's, and she goes, I guess you're with me. To the wizard. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Heart Hollow.
She goes off with you as you skip down the mosaic brick road.
Yes.
begrudgingly.
Awkwardly following slightly behind Cassandra as you have to spiral the full way down to get down to the tower.
She is really fast. Not as fast as my horse form, and I just start, really talking to her about the speed of horses.
Uh-huh.
And birds.
Right?
And geese. Yes, now that I've the whole goose thing. And versus the cow, I have Landra cow. It's really it's crazy. The speed difference between cow, horse, and goose.
All right, you guys pass by the mosaic on your way down, and you do see that it does appear there's no specific pattern or picture being made by it. It's all very random, but random and orderly is the way I would explain it. It's like people put stones into it in a way that fits the stones around them, so it kind of, even though it's individually laid by different people, everyone tries to realize the same art piece, essentially. And as you guys are passing through, there's a little merchant stall there of someone who has a bunch of little mosaic pieces, like little rocks.
Oh, they said that the mosaics are like a wish. We should put one up since we're here.
Miranda kind of nods and says, that'd actually be kind of nice. Yeah, let's do it.
They go to the stall. And how much is one of these mosaic stones? Oh, sorry.
You see there's this...
I started that out wrong. Hi, my name is Landra. What's your name?
You see this old man at the stall, and he goes, "Oh, hello, Landra. My name is Jeff. Not Jeffrey, mind you, just Jeff. Jeffrey's a bad name.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't add that re on the end.
That'd be really bad."
I like you. How is your day going?
It's going pretty good. Out of towners, I imagine.
Yeah, I've been told I gotta start conversations like this instead of obscenely crazy stuff that comes out of my mouth. So I think I did all right this time around, yeah?
Oh, you seem to be doing good then. That's pretty nice.
She looks
Just
back
said
at
hello.
Miranda.
Miranda
Smiles.
gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah. We would like to buy one of your stones to put on your lovely mosaic thing.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's kind of tradition. Well, since you all are newcomers here, tell you what, just a silver piece, and I'll give you each a stone.
Okay, buy two.
You reach for your bag of money, and it is gone.
Oh.
Did I must have dropped my bag on the way out of... When did I last see my bag? Huh. Miranda, this is a little embarrassing. I don't have my bag.
Oh, that's okay. I can pay for it.
I'm really sorry.
Did you drop it?
I must have, but I don't actually remember the last time I got into it.
A lot of crazy stuff happened. Maybe, dropped at the fort or something, or the camp.
Yeah, maybe on the way back up, we maybe just double sweep.
Yeah, we'll look for it, and she'll just come and she'll pay for it.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, thank you, ma'am. Here you go. Looks at Miranda and goes, "I think a nice blue one for you," and looks at Lantern. Nice red one for you.
Okay, she takes it and she tries to find like the pattern that we're kind of talking about, and finds the best place for her stone.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. Oh yeah, easily. You're able to find, especially here in the town center here where the mosaic is. It looks like there's quite a few places near the buildings to still put them.
Okay.
And you find a nice place to slot it in, and you can even point one out to Miranda if you'd like.
Yeah, of course.
She'll go, and the merchant would have told you, remember, when you place it in, make a wish, and your path of travel will find you to the place you wish.
Are we supposed to say these inside or outside? Is it like a birthday wish where you want to wish for it in your head, or do we wish for it to the mosaic?
Well, whatever you like.
She puts both of her hands on her stone, and she says out loud, "I wish to reunite with my friends again. I miss you, Harmony. I miss you, Klaus." And she backs
You
up.
see Miranda kind of nods. She doesn't verbalize whatever she wishes for, but she places it in. Should we head to that wizard?
Yes. And she reclasps arms with her and
Huh!
scuttles along.
Just don't turn into a crab as you guys get pulled.
Ooh, Landra crab.
Oh no.
I'll work on that one.
Meanwhile, Cassandra, I assume you power walked right past the mosaic.
Yeah, like she went straight to Salt Lake.
Yeah, you would pass by the mosaic. You'll also pass by the fort, and passing by the fort, you see that it's seems to be a. Give me an insight check.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage because you're like a military mind. You look at it and you kind of figure this is. It's not terribly well manned at the moment, but it looks like there are like people guarding it and people stewarding it, and mostly it appears to be used for like storage and things like that. You think essentially because this thing goes deep into the canyon wall here, or the crater wall here, that it's likely to use this as a defensive point to fall back into. Like it's something that's used to like hunker down if something bad is happening. They like gather the citizenry
It's like a bug
to
out
this
area.
place. Yeah, because it's the most central place between the the lower portion and the upper portion of the city. So it's like the best
Okay.
meeting place for everybody.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like they have like a particularly powerful military, just an extremely defensible position. But you
All right.
continue your way on. So you kind of rule out like their general defense force as like expert warriors based
Okay.
upon that assessment.
Like as she walks by, she's like, "I'm not going to go in there to recruit people."
Yeah, it's probably like local volunteers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But you head down to this salt lick, and you see it is a very lively tavern suspended over the open air by a web of sturdy cords.
She walks in and she kind of surveys the room. Just kind of looking for anybody that kind of sticks out. Like sometimes you can tell there's people that just have a personality that kind of sticks out compared to the rest. They stick out in the crowd.
Oh yeah, give me either insight or perception, whichever you prefer.
They're both the same.
Nope.
Oh no!
You kind of look around. There's a lot of people in here. It's a very popular place, and there's a lot of activity.
Okay.
So you're not able to spy anyone that looks very like conspicuous at the moment.
Okay. She sidles up to the bar then. She looks to
yeah.
the barkeep and she's like, "Can I ask you if someone is here?"
You see the barkeep. It's just like this really gruff-looking half-orc dude with an eye patch, and he's like got the little smock on, and he's cleaning the glass. He's like, "Sure. Who are you looking for?
Mesra.
Oh, you're looking for Ness?
Yeah.
She's over at the mayor's table, or the mayor's office, as we call it." And he kind of gestures, and you see, kind of in the back corner of the establishment here, there is a little bit of like a booth, and there's this middle-aged but very beautiful-looking woman with kind of bronze tan skin and like long, kind of darker hair, sitting at a table talking to a few people, and they're just kind of laughing and sharing a drink with her.
Okay. Looking at the table, well, actually, reverse side. She's like, "Does Nizar have a favorite drink? And do you have any snacks?
He's like, "Yes and yes."
Can I get her favorite drink and a bunch of snacks for that table?"
Right. And he'll mix a little drink together, and he's like, "This one's called the Dragon's Breath. It's a favorite."
That's kind of fitting for... Yes, it's just kind of fitting. Thank you.
And I'll do you a favor. She doesn't like most of our snacks, but she does like these ones. And he's got like these candied nuts that he gives you.
Yes.
These look delicious. She refrains from eating them and walks over and to the table, and she's like, "Hi, I'm Cassandra." She puts down the drink in front of Nezra and the snacks. I know this is a weird way to introduce myself by providing you your favorite drink and snacks, but I've got a question for you.
You see this woman, and as you look at her,
you look into these eyes that have these almost like a bronze colored tint to them, and they gleam with a little bit of light as she looks at you. And she just smiles and goes, "Well, I can be bribed. Please, have a seat."
He takes a seat and she's like, you know, I don't always consider it a bribe, but in my family, we share food as our love language, I guess you could say. Not that I am hitting on you, just so you know.
I wouldn't be insulted if you were, though.
But
Feel free to, if you'd like.
she's like, we'll put a pin in that one. But food is our expression of respect and love, and this is my gesture towards you. But I am looking for individuals to help combat the dragon army.
She kind of smiles and leans in a bit, and she like reaches over and grabs one of the candied nuts and looks back at the bartender, who kind of gives her like a wink, and she eats one and goes, "So you're saying that you're fighting the dragon army?"
Yes. And I heard that you are an individual that they do not want to contest against.
Well, you've heard right.
How is that so? Or why is that so?
She kind of smiles and looks at the people around her table and says, "This is a bit of a private conversation, lads. Why don't you go enjoy another round on me?" They kind of go, "All right." And you see them get up, and one of them looks kind of like a little, like almost like a bodyguard. And she kind of gives him the hand wave, and he nods and walks away so that you guys could talk a little bit more in private, even though it's still a crowded establishment. And she goes, "Let's just say that I have access to a bit more firepower than they're willing to deal with."
So you're familiar with their tactics, correct?
Yes, I'm frightfully aware of it, unfortunately.
But let me tell you our story. And again, she goes and tells their whole story up to this point.
Right, you begin to tell Ness kind of what's been going on. And she kind of takes in what you're saying and says, "So you were already at Camp Carrion Clay?"
Yes. We lost 2 good people. 3, actually. One of the ones that they had kidnapped.
And I assume you mentioned the dragon as well, correct?
Oh yeah, she told this lady the whole story.
Yeah, she listens to you tell this whole story, and she thinks a moment, because you guys did hear its name, Akivir, or Akivir, and when you mention that name to her, like she almost kind of snarls a bit, like that kind of recoil of like an animal that just heard like something it hates, right? And there's a bit of a snarl to her face before she relaxes and goes, "Know that monster all too well."
He's a
shit.
nasty son of a bitch.
He is. And unfortunately, I have a feeling he's taken what I'm looking for.
And what are you looking for?
How about we talk a little bit more in private? As she kind of gets up.
Okay.
A little bit more sensitive matters to discuss. You mentioned your friends.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually kind of like to have them here too before we discuss this.
Okay.
Do you mind gathering them and then let Al over there, and she gestures to the bartender, know that you're going to meet me in the actual office.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you taking this time. And
Of
I'll
course,
be right back.
I think we can help each other out.
All right.
And
She doesn't
kinda,
waste any time and gets up and power walks out.
All right. Meanwhile,
She's gonna
Miranda.
head towards the mosaic because that's where she last saw.
Okay, so you start heading back up. Meanwhile, Miranda and Landra, you guys arrive at Lavender's Tower. Give me one moment here. So,
She does the secret, not secret, black robe knock.
we'll check. You head over to the tower and you do the secret, not secret, black robe knock on their door, which
Doesn't exist?
doesn't exist. You do something that makes no sense. Miranda just kind of watches you weirdly knocking on the door in a strange rhythm, and she's raising an eyebrow. And from the other side of the door, you hear a similar knocked back at you.
Excellent. That's what I thought.
Oh my
She
god.
says that out loud. And then she walks in.
You open the door, and immediately as you open the door to the tower, there is a man standing there. He's wearing what appears to be a set of robes, but they're not like black, white, or red. They're just kind of these grayish robes. He's got a pipe that he's smoking, and he's got bags under his eyes, and he looks exceedingly tired as he looks at you. And he looks youngish, but there's a little bit of gray in his hair as he sees you, and he goes, "What's with the weird knocking, dude?"
It's the secret, not secret black robes knock. Are you a black robes that's been in the sun too long? Hi, my name's Landra. What's yours? She sticks her hand out.
You ask him that question if he's been in the sun too long, and his eyes are like kind of wincing from the light entering his home. So he kind of goes, "Lavender. My name's Lavender."
She squeaks. It is so nice to meet you. How is
shit,
your
hold
day?
on. You see he kind of like lights his pipe, and then he dusts his robes, and they turn to lavender color. Sorry, I had the wrong color on. See, Lavender.
Oh. So, are you not part of the black robes?
Nah, man, I'm not part of anything. I'm Lavender. The lavender robes. You want to come in?
Yeah.
All right, come in. As he kind of turns around and says, "Closes the door. It's bright out. My eyes hurt."
She looks back at Miranda. Is Miranda gonna come in?
She's like looking very trepidatiously around. She shrugs. She'll follow your lead.
Yeah, she comes in and she like is. What's the vibe in here?
You look around. The vibe is it's not rancid, but it's not immaculate. It's a pretty messy place. There's all sorts of books. You see like various like stacks of books, things like that. There's spiraling staircases that go up to another level. The main area seems to be kind of like a combination sitting room / study that has a bunch of stuff on. There's like a large like looks like there's like a hookah in the center of the room too, and like a bunch of throw pillows and shit. And he's like, "You smoke, man?
No. So what's your...
You want to start smoking?"
Does it help with our magic?
Totally.
She'll try and take a puff. Her
Totally.
very first puff ever.
It's like, "It's cherry, man. It'll be good." He's like lighting it, like the hashish and shit in there. He's getting all ready. It's like, "All right, now just don't go too quick."
She takes a slow drag.
Give me a con save real quick.
-1 con save. Here we go.
You start sputtering, coughing, and he's like, "All right, chill, chill. What about you?" And he looks to Miranda, who's like, okay." And she'll also do a con save. Just like you,
Yeah,
you're both
yeah.
like looking like total losers right now. He's like, "Oh man, you guys are lying. You're like, you've never done this before." Anyway, it's
No.
crazy.
I don't know if this is gonna help me with my magic. I came here.
Give it time. Give it time, and it will. You gotta learn the ways of the pipe, my friend. You gotta learn the ways.
I came here for a reason, and I think
Yeah?
I'm being clouded. What's your whole deal here? What are you doing here?
What do you mean? What do I do here? I live here.
Are you like researching anything? Are you working on anything?
He looks around at all the books. He goes, "Yeah, man. I research stuff all the time."
You happen to be researching anything that would stop a fat dragon?
A fat dragon? Whoa. Maybe. Hold on. He gets up and starts like looking through random books. Let me check the F section for fat. Hold on.
Jesus Christ. What about a black
Nah.
dragon?
Oh, a black dragon. That's more specific. You see, kind of goes off to other books. Starts like thumbing through. He goes, "All right. Black dragon, black dragon." It's kind of crazy to somebody come looking into black dragons. I mean, as far as I know, like most of the dragons are gone forever or whatever, or dead.
Well, one just took out 3 of our friends. One is for sure dead. It was her fiance. She points to Miranda.
You say that so matter of fact. Miranda looks crestfallen.
Oh.
She looks away.
She.
Oh, wild. Killed her fiance. That sucks.
Yeah, it really does. It was right in front of our face too. Just ash. Ash to dust.
Well, usually it's acid as he pulls a book from the shelf. Usually they breathe acid from
It, like burnt him up, and yeah, that's what I meant. But he turned to ash. There was no revivifying him. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. His body is no more. There's no burying him. No remembrance. No anything. Like we could dig a grave, but that's not really gonna do much because the body's not gonna be there. He's in the wind now. The wind has taken him. He's in the air. You can only remember him from the life of the wind. There is no more Darrett.
You see this guy turns around, he's got a book, and he looks in your direction and looks at Miranda and goes, "Whoa, are you alright? You look like you're spiraling."
Oh no, Miranda!
It's just like the flatline noise.
In the back of your head, you hear stupid horse.
Miranda, she tries to like wave her. I think the smoke is killing her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably not. I think probably all the bad stuff you said about her dead fiance really wasn't cool.
She's just fanning her.
Anyway, you just get a signal saying that Miranda's not here right now as you're like fanning her.
Jesus Christ.
This guy goes, "Alright, so what do you want to know about Black Dragons? I got some stuff here."
Basically, this one was under some kind of control, and basically how to defeat them, weaknesses, I don't know, what can control a dragon, all that good stuff.
He kind of shrugs and he's like, "I don't know about things that could control dragons. This is more just like general like old lore. Dragons don't really have like weaknesses, from what I understand. It's more about like what doesn't hurt them."
Okay, what doesn't hurt them?
I mean, black dragons, they spit acid, right?
Yeah.
So they can't be hurt by it.
Can they be put
That makes
to
sense.
sleep?
I mean, anything sleeps.
Okay, good to know.
But from what I understand, most dragons. I mean, how big is the dragon that killed her fiance? He gestures
My
again.
God, he was
Miranda.
so big, like he was almost big as like the tower that was arisen from carrying clay.
Okay, that's pretty big. So, yeah, if it's that old, then usually, they can like push through magic effects, and they're pretty like resistant to stuff like that. So, you know,
So sleep's probably not gonna do it. Okay.
I mean, the odds of it working are probably super duper low.
Okay. That's good information for me at least. I just don't need her. I don't need this dragon killing any more of Miranda's loved ones.
She's staring at the ground now.
Okay.
Terrible.
Are you recruitable? Can we recruit you to help us? You seem like you got your stuff together and that you'd be very valuable. Like, is there something that we could like snap our
Oh,
fingers and you'd be like,
fuck no, dude.
no?
I'm
You
not gonna
sure?
go fight a dragon. That's fucking crazy.
Okay, well, what about a really bad guy and if he didn't have the dragon?
You asked me, like, if you could command a dragon. It sounds like he could command a dragon based upon the context of our conversation. So that's gonna be a hard NO for me.
Okay, but what if, hear me out, we fought a
I'm hearing.
different bad guy that
Uh-huh.
didn't have a dragon under control?
I think I'm good. I think I'm pretty good in my tower here in this place that's super safe.
Alright, well, if you ever want adventure, you know how to reach me. There's no way to reach me, but you know how. You're a wizard.
Hey, you know what?
Of
If I
Lavender.
ever want adventure, I'll probably just go adventure with somebody with a little more tact.
We're a pretty good crew. I don't know what tack means, but I think that I'm not tacky. I've been
Lady, you
told-
got a lot to learn, and it ain't just learning to smoke a pipe.
I'm just saying, I've only the only bad thing that's been said to me is that I'm stupid.
Whoa. That's the only bad thing that's ever been said to you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Alright.
Yeah. Well, and that I have really bad talking skill. But I believe that's because I'm stupid. But I blame that also on I never left my farm until now. This is my first adventure. Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Based upon everything you just said to me, I'm 1,000% certain. Anyway,
Well,
here.
you've been a great source of information, sir. Even though you're not a black robe.
Yeah.
Writing down lavender robes. Pretty dope.
Let the world know.
I will. I'll be telling everyone if black robes aren't your thing, lavender robes second close. Because basically you add a little bit of black and it's basically black.
You know what? Actually, on second thought, maybe you don't tell anyone you ever met me. That might be better for my reputation.
Look here, I know color theory, so you tell me what. Huh?
Hey, do you want more information on these dragons, or are you good?
We got their weaknesses ish.
Which is
I
none.
can't sleep. Yeah, basically what I can't throw at them is acid, which would be necrotic also, question mark.
No, that's
Okay.
totally different magic type.
I think I always mess that up. Okay, so just acid.
Pretty much just acid.
Okay. And magic, pretty lame against them. That sucks as a person who
Yeah,
knows magic.
they also wield magic, just so you know. They can cast spells.
And they're flying, and we gotta get this dragon not under control of this guy. I think it's gonna be a lot easier when we don't have this dragon under control of this guy.
They're super good at swimming, too. You should know that.
Why would a dragon need to swim? They have wings. Would I
Bro.
be able to check out that book from you and then return it later? Like a library book?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, God. Miranda!
Nah, dog.
Okay. Well,
Anyways, it was great meeting you and your traumatized friend.
I gotta somehow get her back to somewhere, wherever our other friend is, because there's only 3 of us now. The other 3 are gone.
Righteous.
Lots of death. Come on, Miranda.
Righteous.
It's time to go to our only friend that's survived, that we know of. Hopefully the 2 that we don't know are alive. Come on, Miranda. Happy.
You turn to go look for her, and she's gone.
Oh. Alright.
Oh.
Did you see where she went?
Hey, she left, like, while you were saying a bunch of fucked up shit.
Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna go now. It was nice meeting you. Bye!
I'm gonna meet you too, crazy lady.
It's Landra!
The door closes and you hear it lock behind you.
I hope he remembers that knock. It's gonna come in handy one day. She skips along trying to find Miranda.
Skipping.
Alright, we'll jump back quickly to Cassandra. Cassandra, while this insane shit was happening down at Lavender's, you managed to find your way all the way back to the Mosaic.
All right. Well, that's the last known place that she remembers seeing the Andras. Now, does she see them anywhere?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
You don't see them anywhere in this area.
Okay. Does she see with that check? Does she see anybody nearby?
You see quite a few people nearby. You see, like, the Mosaic vendor, and you remember when you were power walking through, they did stop there.
Okay. So she'll go over to that vendor, and she'll be like, "Hello."
Ah, hello.
2 of my friends. One of them is a beautiful blonde young lady, and the other one is she's a very interesting young lady with dark brown hair. She is.
Oh, yeah.
She's unique. Do you happen to see them and where they might be or gone?
Oh, the broke lady and the nice lady. Yeah. He kind of says, I remember the broke lady started happily skipping down the road saying we're off to see the wizard. So I imagine they're headed down to Lavender's, and he points at the tower.
Yeah, that would be them. Thank you so much for your help.
You're very welcome.
And she will make her way over to Lavender's.
Okay. You start heading back down. Landra's off skipping, trying to find Miranda. And basically the sequence of events that happens is kind of when you get to this area, past the fort, Cassandra, the first person you see is Miranda, who's walking around with these very dead-looking eyes, and she's just sort of biting her thumb and muttering to herself.
She walks straight up to her, and she's like, "Miranda? Where's Landra?"
She looks up at you. I hate her. I absolutely hate her, Cassandra. I don't like her one bit.
Okay, what happened?
Jesus.
We were down there at the Wizards, and all she would talk about is about how my fiance, which dare it wasn't even my fiance, was dead. And how all of our friends are dead, and she kept saying it over and over and over without a care in the world, like she really didn't even give a shit.
I believe that she gives a shit. And I just think that she lacks social skills, Miranda.
She puts her hands on your shoulders and looks you in the eyes and goes, "She's an awful person."
They weren't engaged?
No.
Huh.
Okay, well, awful person or not, we need her right now, okay? She did save our lives.
I'm trying to tell myself that she saved me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying now. I think it's because she really hates me and she just wants to torture me.
No, I don't.
Fuck.
I don't think that Landra is that complicated to think to that degree, Miranda. She's very simple, and I think that she just says things. She's like a child. We're dealing with a child in an adult's body, and we need to, we need to focus on rescuing our friends right now.
Right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We all have those moments of. She's not laughing. This is just me laughing as a person. Yeah. We all have those moments of what the fuck when it's dealing with Landra. I think we've just been with her just a little bit longer. That we're just a tad bit more immune to it. But we've just got to focus. We've got to focus. We've got to rescue. We've got to rescue our guys.
He nods and goes, "We've got to give me a persuasion with advantage because she really likes you."
Persuasion. Oh god. Oh, she's got a -1. This is going to be awesome. Oh wow. Okay, it's not that bad.
The DC's also very low for you, particularly. Yeah. So.
She's like, that's a -1.
You've been nothing but nice. You've been nothing but nice to this girl, and she trusts you. And she nods and goes, "Right, we need to focus. The things she says sometimes make me feel ways that I don't like feeling."
Sometimes when she starts talking, I start making cookies in my head, and I start thinking of all the ingredients that I have to put together. And then if she's still talking, then I think about being together with my friends and pretty much envisioning myself anywhere but there until I hear her voice stop, and then I refocus.
She nods in understanding, and about this time,
yes!
you see Landra skips up the way,
up, singing like literally, it's tricky. Like, I met this little girl, her hair was kind of curly, like just fucking singing the most obnoxious lyrics I can think of.
And Cassandra just looks to Miranda. She goes, "Cookies."
You see her eye twitch, but she nods.
By the time she gets there, she's at the. I said it's not that easy, and she points at them both and goes, "Eh." It's tricky to rock a rum is right on time.
I am not familiar with that song. I feel like the bards in our area have not made that song quite yet. But you know who might know that song? My son.
Which one?
Jebediah.
Oh, cool. It's
yeah. Anyways, I have found someone that I think we need to talk to. Landra, and Miranda. She wants to talk to all of us. And I think we just really need to be on our best behavior.
Okay.
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 She looks straight at Landra. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay. Good. All right.
I love this town. Did you not hear? Like they were singing rap down there. Now it's stuck in my head.
There's this. We're going to a tavern, so they probably have some really good music there. When I went there, I wasn't really listening to the music. I was kind of focused on, avenging our friends. But they did have really good snacks.
Yes, let's go to the tavern, friends. Off we go.
Cassandra will hook her arms in both girls' arms.
She just starts singing "It's Tricky" again as they skip along. She's trying to skip. I don't know if they're going to be skipping. It's Jethro.
Jethro. That's right. Yeah. Jebediah is the other one.
There you go.
Cassandra, she just power walks along. She doesn't skip, but she just gives a good power walk to keep up. But she is not much of a skipper.
It's almost like Miranda's heels are dug into the ground and being dragged through the streets as you guys go on your way. But eventually you guys round your way to the Salt Lick, where you hear the dulcet tones of rock around, rock around.
See, I told you guys, it's popping in there. We gotta go in.
But you head in and you see Al, the bartender's there, and he kind of motions you to kind of like the back kitchen area, and says, "Nurse will see you in there."
Ooh.
Thank you. And Cassandra slides him like 5 gold.
He nods and takes it. And you guys are kind of led back into this kind of inner area that opens up into this larger, way nicer sitting room with very like plush pillows and things like that. Much to your chagrin, Landra, there's like another big hookah in here. And sitting with this very, like beautiful bronze skinned woman are 2 other figures who we will meet next time.
You just put them in your inventory.
Yeah, you just throw them in your bag.
I remember we were doing that.
Just throwing corpses from the Baldur's Gate chest all the ground of the camp. What? I need them for necromancy.
I need them.
That's what they do. They do in Dungeon Crawler Carl. They just put it in their inventory.
If you start establishing we can bag corpses, I'm going to let my necromancers do that too. They're just going to dump a bunch of bodies out of a bag in front of you.
Oh my god, what an interaction.
What's my son's name again?
Think about the gentleman Vister.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey guys, let's take a short break, shall we?
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna go.
I have to
cry in the
pee.
corner.
Can I come to your corner and cry, please?
Yes, we can.
Why are you crying?
Crying gets a free action.
Because somebody died.
My character already hates Landra.
It was also really cool because, like, in that moment where this crazy thing happened to this fucking acolyte of Takesis, and this really powerful guy, mind you, he sees his relic broken and in a blind fury is just missing wildly in rage. What it was supposed to be either choose Derek or Miranda to venture with turned into quite the heroic moment.
You know what? That was Landra's redemption arc right there.
Don't call it that. I got thrown off by the, oh, duh, of course she's gonna oppose me. Like, I wasn't even thinking of that because she's like, no, I've gotta sacrifice myself. Fuck you, Miranda. Now's not the time!
My dogs were a little concerned because I yelled no at my microphone.
What did you yell no at?
When he broke the staff, I was like, no!
Oh,
I could,
that part, okay.
Ops.
Emotional damage!
Emotional damage!